Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Wednesday. So glad you're with us today. Tonight. I get into day mode after the weekend and then it just stays with me for the 2 days I'm off. I'm so glad you're here tonight. We've got a very special show for you. We are live from Los Angeles and a very, 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 very special show. I mean, it's good. Got a lot of requests that I have already made that I know are requests from maybe one person or two people, but I think they're going to make a lot of people very, very, very happy tonight. We've got some really beautiful ideas. How about this? Since it's my first time seeing you since the calendar switched to March, it is now 3/3. So I wish that was significant in some way. But yeah, we've got 3 big hours, I'll tell you that are stacked to the nines. Threes, nines, prime number, that whole thing, square number. Prime number. That's not prime number, square number. Anyway, that's all of my math skills right there. So now that we've got those out of the way, we can talk about jewelry and what's coming up. There is a very special gift, and I mean gift. It's our gift to you, to all the March babies out there, to all the aquamarine lovers, to those of you that maybe admire aquamarine but have never ever actually seen the best there is. We've got a great way to start, and it is with the classic stud. Actually, James, you'll be happy to know this was something Becky had asked for. It was Becky's birthday yesterday, so happy birthday to Becky. So Becky, yes, you know who you are. Happy birthday to you. And she wanted some great studs in our famous, beautiful Sierra Santa Marias. So they're here, and I think everybody's going to love them because they are so special. They're rounds, and they give you that beautiful saturation that we don't normally see from aquamarines, but they're here tonight. So that is very special. That is coming up. We also have, so for all my ruby lovers, and just again, there was a lot of drama. I'll just put it nicely. I'll call it drama. There was some drama in Myanmar the last couple of days. So things are really heating up in Myanmar. Now, already we've got sanctions. So we know that. We've been, dealing with those for the last couple of weeks or so. But it does not negate the fact that we are only here to bring you the best in ruby. But they happen to come from that really heavily in conflict area, which is Myanmar today. So we're going to bring you some rubies. Been really working with our ownership here to bring some more out of the private collection to give you those big stones that you love that are so rare. And we've got one that's debuting here tonight. It is a 2 carat plus. Actually, it is 2 carats even in a pear shape in one of our most beautiful mountings. So stick around. That's coming. We have pink diamonds. We have fabulous. Speaking of diamonds, there's a whole wheel of gigantic diamond blowouts. I'm talking about a little bit of something for everybody, from the fawns to the yellows to the white to the pink, all on one wheel. Incredible value coming up there. You will love it. That's coming up next hour. And then we even have a really affordable wheel that is really special as well. So a lot of one of a kind. So you know how this goes. You give us a call quickly when you see something you love so you can put yourself in a position to own whatever it is that is going to be. I'm telling you, everything here, blowout prices. There's a men's ring that I literally have never seen a price like this on a men's ring. So that's coming up in this first couple of minutes as well. So get ready. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, we're doing the aqua earrings at 7:30. That is 27 minutes from now. So let's get started with a bangle. I'm so glad this is here because this bangle, oh my goodness, it's beautiful. And it's also one of a kind. So you ready to see a bangle that is like what we're always striving to get? I know the last time we actually had this style before and it was really popular, but we didn't have enough. So we made one more, but it's in the yellow gold. So if you're ready to get this show kicked off, it's a big Wednesday night. Never hesitate. If you got requests for us, we're always happy to help you out with those. We'd love to help you with whatever it is you're looking for. James, I had the best 2 days. I don't know what it is, if it's because I've been eating my greens or whatever. I got so much energy, got so much done. And then I capped it off last night, James, with the best, like heaven on a couch. It was basically Lakers on at the same time as Dodgers spring training. I was like the happiest camper in the world. And speaking of Lakers, James, we have a ring today that's purple and gold together. Bypass. Not that you need to be a fan of the Lake Show to enjoy this ring, but that's also coming. So Kathy T, I'm talking to you. She's our Lakers fan all the way representing Jersey. So anyway, that's coming as well. But let's take a look at this bangle, get you started on a Wednesday night. Glad you're here. So happy to see everybody ready to go. And again, the aqua studs will be... oh, wait, I didn't see my thank yous because I don't really know what's in the secret box. Did you see this huge box that Sharon sent? I think I can say that, but I'm not sure if I can say anything else. And Sharon, I received it today. Hold on. I got this big box. I don't think it's going to reveal anything. Where is it from? I didn't even look yet. It's been a little busy. But I did get this big box today Oh, good, this side up. So Sharon, I didn't get a chance. It's been really busy, as most shows are. But Sharon sent this today. So Sharon, I haven't opened it yet, and it says on it, James, strictly personal. So that probably means I shouldn't open it on live national television, but I did get it, Sharon, so thank you. All right, back to the bangle. Exit stage left. That is my that's my box. That's my bangle. Yes. Oh, is she gonna give me any hints on what's inside? Did you tell her, Jess? I haven't. Jess knows I've been running around here like crazy, so I haven't opened it yet. I can. You mean like on the air? I can. Oh boy. Well, then we'll get an look at Joanne's face. Joanne, it's like you know what's inside. She gave me these big eyes like, ooh, I wouldn't do that. Why? Just because it says strictly personal? She just said you can open it on the, okay, we'll do that later. All right, so here we go, guys. Here's my bangle. Well, okay, I mean, I thought strictly personal. Maybe I should just keep that under wraps. Anyway, but thank you, Sharon. I'm excited to see what's in it. And thank you always, guys, for thinking of me. Here's 1820. And James, who did you talk to already?
That was Leslie.
Wait, Leslie S?
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you, Leslie. Is that Leslie S in Arizona that I got the kindest, sweetest, most wonderful email from this? I was going to say weekend, but it was my weekend. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Thank you so much. She just called to say that. That's way too sweet. Thank you, Leslie. And I loved hearing from her. It was my first email from Leslie, so it was nice we connected. But anyway, I got a bangle. It's a one only. This is item number 1820, and it is, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I knew it looked kind of buttery rich. That's 18 karat gold. No wonder it did. No wonder it looked pretty good. That is a very, very special bangle. And if you're wondering, well, it's kind of like a cuff because it's open, so that would be like a cuff bracelet. But it's really one size fits most. It's 18 karat solid. It's 46 point, wow, 46. I can't, guys, I know the price already. So as I tell you about it, I'm marveling at the specs you get for the price that is coming your way. And there is only one. And it's going to fit most everybody. If you've got a teeny tiny wrist, and you know, it's kind of flexible because let me show you this. I'm going to pick it up, put it on the hand shot here for a minute. It's 46 points in diamonds. Did I tell you that? That beautiful like fanned out design that gets wider at the end caps here that gives you, how often do you see negative space in a bracelet? But this one's got it, and it's so stunning. And ooh, there's only one that's in the yellow gold only. And watch this. I don't know why my voice got very high there, but well, let's might as well start using it, right? It's been resting for 2 days. Now look at that. So that's the flexibility I'm talking about. So that's actually, instead of, you might have thought, oh, that's just stationary, right? But it actually has this flexibility, so it's really easy to get in and out of because you'll just kind of open it up, twist it, and then pop it on your wrist, and it kind of finds its way back to center. So I will do that for you so you can see what that's all about. But it's 46 points. There's one only. Let me get my sleeve out of the way, pop it on. Well, this is like the easiest bracelet in the entire world ever to put on, pretty much. And that's what it looks like from a little bit more of a distance here. Come on, sleeve, cooperate, show off the bangle. And that is going to be, I love that. It's a really pretty, and like I said, it's going to fit most because you could kind of even, the way I was flexing it was to like open it and close it. You could also move it, cinch it in, or actually expand it out a little bit. It's whatever you want to do, but there's only one. And I say we get it out the door. Do we have anybody thinking about it already? Because this is going to fly. When you see a bangle like this, and watch this, guys. I'll just do this live on the air. Look at that. Boom, boom, and boom. That was pretty easy, right? Even in the camera angle and in seconds on live television. So not hard to put on, not hard to take off. And that one is going to be, I'll tell you what, instead of anything like $29.99 or $19.99 or even, could this possibly get below $9.99? Could it possibly? Rhetorical question. It's TVON. It is. It is going below 9. This is unheard of. 18 karat solid gold, 46 points, and it's not even $9.99. And it really is one size fits most here, tailored to what you need. But this show has got blowout after blowout after blowout. I mean, it must be the 3-3. It must be March. It must be 3-3-2-1. I don't know, but that's even a countdown. 3-3-2-1. That's, I mean, see, this is a special day. Not even $9.99 or $8.99. Let's blow it out. Let's make it $888. I don't know how, I don't know why, but somebody's going to be very happy when they take that bangle and get it home. So that is going to be, ooh, that's a good one. I just love, there's something special about 18 karat gold as well, that even here with all the beautiful jewelry we have, all the high end, we don't see a lot of 18 karat, right? That's it. So 880, that might be my only 18 karat gold of the night. So that one is here for one caller. Let us know in a hurry. Then I've got emeralds that are, oh, Master carved citrine, everybody. I know we love those master carved stones. Aren't they fun when you see that? Now, if you've never seen one before, it's like, well, yeah, there's a million ways a stone could be master carved. Wait to see one of the most, I think, all-time best decorative styles we've ever done in a citrine coming up. But this is $888 and it's here at the moment, so I'm going to move along. Oh, by the way, shout out to Julie G. Julie, we couldn't reach you. I tried. But we couldn't reach you. But Julie G, if you happen to be out there, we have a tanzanite pendant that you were asking me for a few weeks ago. We have something for you, a heart-shaped little heart of the ocean action. Heart of the ocean action. Try saying that 8 times fast, but that's coming up. So 888, let me know. Okay, James might have it. Let's get to our citrine. Let's show you this because this is really pretty. And with all that buttery gold, you see, I think that's got to be gone. Let's just show you this. Take a look at that. Master carved citrine. I love everything about this. From the really decorative designer way that the gold is done with the bail and the diamonds. I mean, is that hot or what? And guys, we are only about 20 minutes away from doing this aqua studs. We're gonna get you the Sierra Santa Maria. We're gonna call it Becky's birthday. I wanted to go for another B there, but, oh, I know, Becky's birthday, bottom of the hour. So the BBBOH. Anyway, this is gorgeous. It's item number 1890, but it's gonna be like, it's like Becky's having the party and we get all of us get the favors, okay? Like we're gonna just, you know, I know we got a lot of March babies out there, so we are ready to help you. And let me just, I was polishing it real quick, Tony. I'm gonna put it back up close. It was just bugging me. It had a little fingerprint on the crown there. So let me see if we can show you here. Yes, this is gonna be our 436 master carved citrine, and it's gonna be a pear shape pointing down. So like a beautiful, great style, and it's got the carving on the interior so that it really, well, it's cool faceting on the exterior as well, where it's almost like prismatic cuts leading up the top. Yes, Jess? What about it? Open it? Oh boy, now I'm scared. Joanne, I think just because that look you gave, you should open it. That's what I think. At least help me out so I don't like break a nail or something, you know? Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Thank you. We're going to get Sharon. Since I got some stuff to do up here, I'm going to have Joanne open it and then we'll see what it is. Okay? Here's our 436. This is fun. Whose birthday is it? Mine or Becky's? I don't know. Anyway, this is our 436 Master Carved Madeira Citrine. You can see that color. 17 points in the diamonds as well, in the leaves that you have paved. And have you ever seen such a pretty bail? Bails are usually pretty strictly utilitarian and there's not a whole lot of decor to them. This is where you have that beautiful design, sweep of gold, leaves that are just placed as they would be in nature, and then the stunning stone, yellow gold only. I mean, amazing. Here's what it looks like from afar. We'll get you a measurement on it as well. You see lions. Rah, what, like that? Like that kind of lions? What? Hey, listen, I'm getting a commentary as Joanne opens it, and it's really interesting. Anyway, this is going to be, I'm going to show this on the hand here for you. This is a really, really special piece. Take a look at this. And it's going to be, oh my gosh, we should have you open it on air. It sounds quite, yeah, I think that would be really interesting. Here we go, guys. This is a really stunning, stunning pendant. It is 1 inch, actually a little tiny bit over an inch, top to bottom. We only have 3 available. That sounds like a lot. It's not when you see this value. We're going to go ahead and get it. What's that? It's a baby? Oh, really? And I didn't have a shower or anything. I didn't get a chance to send out like announcements or anything. Didn't even have to go through the 9 months of you know, craziness. Wait, oh gosh. Wait, keep going, keep going. There must be some, like a trick to it, okay? Keep going. She goes, it's a baby. This is gonna, oh boy. And I already have one at home and her name is Peanut. And she's like, yeah, she's my forever 10-pound baby. And she is only more difficult probably. No way, oh, it's a Peanut baby. Oh, okay. James, did you get the bangle by the way? Oh, you did? Who got it? Oh, she did get the bangle. Oh, how nice. Well, let's give you a great value on the pendant here and let's make it easy. You guys ready for a little Madeira Citrine special here? It is very, very beautiful and distinctive and different and designer and all of that. And I'll tell you what we'll do real quick. We'll get it at home right now. We have 3. They're only in the yellow gold. So just as you see it now, it's going to be tonal with that beautiful citrine. That is the best citrine in the world. So you are getting that superstar quality of the citrine that's more golden, more really beautiful orange tones as well, as opposed to just a light yellow. And it is going to be, watch this, under 1,000, under 9, under 8, under 7, under 6, under 5. It's a great carving because you get this design element that normally we talk about the gold that you see there, but it's also the design elements within the stone. It takes such a skilled and beyond that, creative, lapidary, to be able to cut and do the laser etching and the cutting within the stone and the interior to do this great design. Let's take a look at, it's not even $499, it's not even $449. There are only 3 for the whole world. And so it is not going to be $444. Let's make it easy. We'll make it $439 on the master carved pear-shaped Madeira citrine with the diamonds, only in the yellow gold. 3 to go around, little over an inch, top to bottom, and a beautiful, beautiful style to own. So that is fabulous. Give us a call if you like one. We'll give it 60 seconds, then we're going to roll. And thank you again, Leslie, on the bangle. Really well done there. We have a beautiful emerald. And we have, ooh, have you ever seen amylites with, first of all, earrings and amylites, but also more to it than that. There's also going to be an earring jacket with it. Yeah. So that's going to be really, really good. And then we've got our men's ring, the unbelievably priced men's ring. So happy Wednesday, everybody. Glad you're here. Get ready. Aquas in earrings, the classic stud coming up. That's going to be great for primary piercings, second piercings, third piercings, what have you. That is all going to be here, and that is going to be a superstar of the show. So there is our fabulous citrine. Again, take a look at it because it's sitting a little, this is the angle. When you look directly into that stone, so you see how, you guys remember our North Star pendant that we have that's always so popular? This is almost like that design of the North Star meets a little bit of a floral. Doesn't it look almost like a floral design as well? So just this really cool, I think, again, the prismatic effect of the facets on the exterior across the top are really very, 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 very similar to what's on the interior as well. $439, only 3. Let me know if you'd like one. The clock, I don't know if I missed it, but either way, we'll give it the final 30 seconds here on the Master Carved Madeira. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All righty. So thank you. This is going to be last call on this one. Let's get to it, guys. We've got our big gents ring. I don't know. You think, James, they're ready for this? Biggest value I've ever seen on gents ring ever. I'm talking like value. So it's a big ring with a great stone with a lot of gold, and it is value. So here we go. Let's do this. I'm going to get to the gents ring right after this. If you'd like one, we have 2 left. Sounds like we may have 1 left. If Jess gets one, I think she is. We've got 1 left only. Let's go to 1750. Coming up, this is the gents ring I was telling you about. For all my guys or my gals who are shopping for a ring, this could be a gal's ring as well. It's kind of the beauty thing about being a gal. We can wear really big jewelry, so the guy's jewelry is not off limits to us. Take a look at this. And I'm going to move it a couple of ways. I'm going to flip it real quick so you can see there is every color in this opal you could wish for. In this Lightning Ridge Australian black opal, it's also item number 1750, and it is a 4.5 by 6 millimeter stone. Wait for it. I'm going to get out the proper black background so that you can see it really, really well, just how it would look in person, just to really help you see the stone and its true colors here without all the really, really harsh TV lights that it has right now. So this is our 4.5 by 6. It has the diamonds around it. I realize you can't see it, the mounting as much, so I'll go back and forth because I want you to see obviously both, but just a heads up on what that stone is really all about. And then let's take a look at this without the background so you can really see that deluxe. And there was so much red in the stone, we decided to go with the rose gold. Now, because of this value, we're going to have to leave it in the rose gold as it is, kind of the designer's choice here. But you know what's great is that this is the one I was telling you about and talking about and explaining that this would be one of the biggest gents values I have ever seen in all the 20 years of bringing you big values in fine jewelry. This is one of our top ones. 4.5 by 6. That's oftentimes how opals are actually measured as opposed to a carat weight because they're opaque stones. But then you get all of this color. Remember, we only bring you the Australian opals that are natural through and through. Nothing in the way of doublets or triplets, and 29 points in VS diamonds as well. So you get the diamonds wrapping around it, kind of creating a halo, but in a more masculine way because it's going to follow the squared off lines to the plateau of the ring. Then you have the undergallery, all done in rose gold. Here's what we'll do. You ready? One only. Nobody's on the phone lines yet, so it's kind of like a race at this point to really, really dial in fast because you're going to give yourself, it's going to be crucial probably to see who's ready to go. Take a look at it. Not going to be, whoa. It's not even going to be $29.90, not for a gent's ring. Lots of gold goes into it. Look at this. There's the finishing on the inside. Excuse the fingerprints, of course, but I'm going to try it on for you. And we're going to just move that stone. There's even yellow. There's like a little, do you see the little rainbow going on? There's like a patch on the right side about 2 o'clock that looks like a mini rainbow within the stone. Watch this on the hand. Get ready, guys. This is a major moment for anybody who wants a really critical, I mean, just one of our better stones, gent style. Ladies could wear it as well. It's up to you. It is not going to be even $19.99 or $18 or $17. And usually, if we get down to there's like a magic number with men's rings, and it's usually like $15.99, because then we really start to really just recognize the value without fail. But this is not even $15.99. I'm just going to keep on going. And let me tell you, for the amount of gold that's in this ring, for the deluxe center stone that you have there, could not be a better value. It's not even $15, $14, $13, $12, $11. Nope, not even one of those prices. We're going to do something crazy like $1,099 to get that ring, a home, and that is really, I think, indicative of what we're going to see all night long when it comes to mega values. That is just a fabulous opportunity for an opal lover, especially if you like a bigger, heavier ring, whether that's a guy's ring or something that a gal wants to wear as a really impressive style. So that one is $10.99. Okay, you ready? So Barbara, I want to get Barbara's request in here too, because I know sometimes she's on the East Coast, so sometimes on the weeknights I know she can get a little sleepy. So let me go ahead and show you. Barbara, I have something for you here. It's something she has been longing to own. So that's going to be coming up. Let's give this 30 seconds. Then we should have a home for it, I would hope, at $1,099. Welcome. And that is, boy, that's a good looking clock, Tone. I like it. I like it. It's my favorite color combination of all time, for sure. I like a lot of different color combinations. I'm just someone who loves color, but man, I like that clock. So, and it really matches our opal because there's a lot of red. There's a lot of that beautiful, instead of just having a murky base, it's got a really nice distinctive kind of blue sapphire or tanzanite colored base. And you get all the colors with it as well. So that is just one stunning stone. And remember, this is the worst it'll ever look because of the harsh lights that you have it under right now. It's going to be, look at that, through the side. That's why we say no doublets, no triplets. If that were so, you would actually see the layers, and it would look like layers and layers of different composite. That is all natural through and through, all we're known to bring you, and that one's $1,099. Let me know. Okay, so hi, Barbara. I want to show this to Barbara or anybody else who's longing for an emerald cut tanzanite. This is very special. It was a remake because she'd seen this on the air. Somebody picked it up, so we remade one in a hurry. And I'll tell you what, this is going to be one of those spectacular ideas in one of our best. And you know the emerald cuts. This is the deal with the emerald cuts. There aren't many that are this size. Wow, take a look at this. Oh, I'm in love with the stone. I love the emerald cut in general, but my goodness, when you see, and there's a little, I got to polish it from the inside as well, but take a look at this. Big, bold, 252. Item number is 1631. This is such a good piece and really a classic kind of style, but with a twist. When I last had this, I was pointing out that it's very interesting because it's still a classic style in that I don't think it's going to be a departure for, anybody who's really into the classics, or you want those timeless features in a ring and you want to make sure it's, going to be your heirloom style that you wear forever and ever and ever and you never tire of. It's like one of those things that you want to choose based on the longevity of the stone is forever, right? That's what jewelry is. Fine jewelry, and especially our level of fine jewelry, these are heirloom pieces in the making. These are pieces that are going to be in the family for generations truly, and this is the very best tanzanite there is. It's a 252, and I was remarking that usually when it comes to the emerald cuts, usually they tend to be huge, which is great, but not everybody wants a massive cocktail ring, especially if you're looking for everyday wear. So I highly recommend this with the 76 points in diamonds. Now it's still a halo type of look, but I love that it's not the simple, classic, basic halo. We didn't just do one row with diamonds going around it. It's like think of a floral, I call it a wreath. Think of a floral wreath design that's actually going around this to create this, it reminds me of a beautiful painting you would see in a frame in a museum, right? And how apropos, because if anything is going to be in a museum, it would be a blue wing black tea, and then with the appropriate frame of diamonds and gold around it. And this is so stunning, and 76 points, and white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, anything you need. We remade it. I got to tell you, if you missed out on the first time, or you've been looking and waiting for a 2.5 carat instead of the the more traditional 6, 8, 10 carats that we've been having. This is fantastic, and it's so affordable. Watch this. And it's actually going to be the price tag normally, and you should know this, should normally be $34.99. Barbara's been communicating with me, really wanting this piece, and I'll tell you, a lot of you do want those 2, 3 carat emerald cuts. If you're in that boat, you got to come in, because here's what I'm going to do. Instead of that price that it should be, the first time I had something similar, it was actually offered in auction. That auction did not garner a lot of bids. So what I'm going to do is honor that price and just translate it here to this incredible style, this new style. I mean, it's really just, it's going to take it to a level that is unheard of. For a 252 Blue Wing Block D, take a look at it. We're going to just take away that $34.99. That's going away, and we're going to bring it to you. Any gold? Yes, Tiffany. I am right now. How'd you know? There it goes. Always do. Pardon. It's one of my jobs. I got to do it, guys. So yeah, yeah. It's I will try it on. So yes, absolutely. There it is, and you can see the color set. Remember what we talk about with emerald cuts. Sometimes they can be a little, you might not see all the color through and through and through. This one has it all the way through, and yet it gleams with those like neon lights. Did you have a question? Really? Thank you, Diana. Where was Diana calling us from? Diana in Texas. Well, I got a rave review of a morganite earlier, I think it was Monday actually. That's great to hear. Thank you, Diana, for the call, and thank you. Enjoy your morganite, because I know ours are stellar, right? You have never seen morganite until you've seen TVON's morganite. So let's blow this out. Not $34, not even $24.99, not even $2,000. What? Come on now. If you haven't tried a Blue Wing, or maybe you're just angling for an emerald cut, here is your moment. Here is your opportunity. It is not even $1,999. There's a little water spot on the interior, and I tried so hard, but I don't know if I've got all the proper tools up here to do that. But we can see it here on the interior. It's right over, what side is it on? That side. So again, a little water spot on the interior, but that's what our jewelers, they do that. They perfect everything after we size it for you. If we need to change the gold color for you, but it's not even 19. No, we're going to go even lower. Not even 19 or 18. Listen, it's the first half hour. We got those aqua studs coming up shortly. We have our gents ring still here if you want that opal, but it's not even $1,888. What is happening with this tanzanite? Like I said, we're going to actually do what really is off limits. We're going to honor a price that occurred in an auction, which was a really, really, really incredible value. So we're just going to honor it right now. And it's not even $1,888 or $1,799. Or even $1,777. This is already kind of mind-blowing kind of value here. You got to be on the phone lines. Let's see who's going to get it. It's not even $17 or $16.99. This will be so gone so fast. I love that the diamonds do continue. Sometimes we could have just opted to go with that, plain gold shank. We kept the diamonds going, so the diamonds are all you see. As like when you got that on, and all that you see when meets the eye is that beautiful bold blue, and then you got the diamonds all the way around. I'm not even doing sick. You know what, James? I know James just walked in. He just walked in from another room, and he goes, whoa, $16.99? Hold on, I'm not done. I'm not done. We can all thank Barbara for the request, because I gotta say, that is what literally, this is what fuels us. We love to make what you love, and who else can do that? Who else on television is going to say, oh, yeah, sure, call us, tell us what you want, we'll make it happen. It's not even $1,699. Watch this. This is just about the best value now that we're seeing on a Blue Wing. So if you need one, if you want one, my goodness, the emerald cuts are always so special and so rare, but this is the time to pick it up, because it's not even $16.99. I told you, this is where we can really take you the next level in value. It's not even 16. I'm going to blow it out right now. We'll make it $1,599 for Blue Wing. 252 emerald cut. Boom. Take a look. That should be gone in a hurry. $15.99, and it's still in any size you need, in any gold color you need, whatever we can do for you. That will take us to, you know what's coming, the aquamarine studs. Go ahead, Joanne. What does she think of it? Yay, thank you so much. Aren't our fawn diamonds incredible? Listen, who else? Oh, Mary Kay just raved right before I came on the air. She raved about her fawn diamond. Yeah, so see, the fawn diamond, right? I know, you guys. I have a new term. I think we're going to start a club. It's called the Fanatics. Phonatics, you know? And it's funny because when I said that last time, one of our Facebook gals said ADDICTS. When I was thinking like fanatics, you know, like a fawn addict. But I was realizing if you're a fanatic, you're kind of an addict, you know what I mean? Like that's, so it makes sense either way. If you want to be a fawn addict or just a fawn addict, whichever way, it certainly works. So thank you guys on our fawns. I know we love them too, and we're so happy to bring them to you. This is going to be $15.99. Let me know. All right, let's get to what I think y'all are waiting for. It's the bottom of the hour here. We're going to show you something special. $1,599. Listen, if that's something you want, give us a call, check with your operators. Here's what I'm going to do. We told you this was coming. This is really special. It's a big birthday treat for all of our March birthdays. But listen, I don't care when your birthday is. This is, I think, for everybody, especially when the inspiration came from a request from a viewer a couple weeks ago. She said, this was back in February. She goes, my birthday's coming up. I love stud earrings. You think, you know, I've seen some of your aquas. I've never seen any aquas the color that yours are. So you think you could make me just like a classic, like a simple stud? So we worked on it, and initially I'd given her a ballpark figure because usually when you make a request, a lot of people are curious as to, you know, what's it going to be? What's the price tag going to be? So I let her know, and she'll tell you this. It was Becky, and she was like, I really, really want these earrings, but what can you do? It's a stud. And, you know, again, gold findings these days are not inexpensive. Solid gold, you know what gold's doing. So even a gold finding in a wholesale world, I talk about this all the time, they're like $400 now. That means just the gold. That's without the stones. That's just to make the gold, which is the basket and the post and the backing. That gives you an idea of where gold's at right now. Well, I got good news. Because we are on 3/3 March 3rd, because so many of you have been asking for great aqua specials, I'm going to make these extremely affordable. We thought, because when I quoted her, I quoted her something like $4.99. She's like, cool, that's great. These are even going lower than that by a mile today to make them a big March special as we welcome you into the month. Now, it doesn't matter, like again, this is a beautiful baby blue, but instead of being that barely there faint color that most aquas are going to give you, this is that serious, bright, and best of the aqua world. They come from a mine that is now defunct. It is Sierra Santa Maria in Brazil. It's been mined out for some time. That's why you don't see a lot of people offering the Sierra Santa Marias. Usually you're looking at auction houses or museums. Sometimes you might find one if there's like a mom and pop that has like a really, really good selection of high-end estate jewelry, maybe there'll be one that pops up there. But other than that, these aquas are tough, and it makes a difference. You can go buy regular aquas in just about any store in the world that carries jewelry, but you're not going to get this color. So come on in early. It's going to be a little busy on these phone lines. We're limited on operators, so come on in early because 1917 is about to kick off, and this is that beautiful round Sierra Santa Maria. I mean, just perfect. And it's a round. So that really makes it, because now that color that's so gorgeous is going to bring us sparkle. It's going to bring us brilliance. Wait till I set these up here for a second. All right, take a look at this. I mean, it's got it all. I don't even have to zoom in. We just had up a ring that was pretty large, right? And I'm going to zoom in just to give you a better look, but look at how impressive these are. And to make it officially these, let me show you the other one here, which is going to be item number 1917. I'll tell you, I've been zooming in and out so many times today. I better come in and do a nice little refocus here. So if you don't mind, hold on, a little BTS here. I'm going to go ahead and, yep, see, that would be, and then, wow, okay, blue, they look like blue diamonds, don't they? They really do. They are sensational, and they are the best aquas in the world. Please don't miss them. We're very limited on this quantity. That's the difference. If it was a normal aqua, we would have, you know, it'd be like, sell to your heart's content, get as many pairs out the door as humanly possible. But you know, when you're dealing with a stone that is mined out from this particular mine, when you're dealing with these gorgeous round cuts, it is not going to be something that's for everybody. We are limited, and I think there will be a lot of folks that are actually treating themselves and maybe treating others by getting more than one pair, I have a feeling. So happy birthday to all of our March birthdays. These are great for primary piercings or secondary. It can go either or because they're 5 millimeters, and they're available in white, yellow, or rose, and they're 80 points total weight, so 40 points in each ear. But I thought it was so critical to get the rounds, right? Because then you see what's happening already, and they're barely moving to and fro here. Wait till you see them really move and how they dance, because that's important. Normally in aqua, okay, you might get that light blue color. Obviously with the Sierra Santa Marias, you're getting the darker blue color, but how about that sparkle? That's the beauty. That's why I think before anything, our minds go to like blue diamonds, which are crazy rare, right? But the beauty of this is you're getting the sparkle in addition to the color. You're getting the best in the world. We're not going to do the $4.99. I already quoted Becky when I made these, whatever it was, 2 weeks ago. When I was like in the process of like, let's create these, let's make them, let's gather as many stones as we can, perfectly match them, set them in the solid gold. It's not even going to be $4.99 a pair. This is where I say you might want to get a couple of them. Anybody who loves aqua or blues or thinking about, I don't know, the gal who's having that baby boy, and you want to celebrate that with a beautiful blue gem that is one of the rarest on earth. Maybe it's going to be a baby in March. Who knows, right? Extra bonus. Not $4.99, not $3.99, not even $2.99. This is crazy because I told you that gold by itself goes for more like $400 some per finding. So it's going to be even better, guys. They're not even $299. Get on those phone lines early. We're going to be very busy on these aquas. They work. They're 5mm rounds. So again, whether you're thinking like primary piercing all day or you want to bump them up, got a second or third, they work for that. That's to me the sweet spot of stone size that's going to work for no matter what you want. But come on in, guys. This is going to be wild. And I love that we can bring you the best, never, ever, 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 ever compromising. We are never, ever having you sacrifice or make any concessions when it comes to quality. $249, does that help? Watch, solid gold, beautiful rounds. Come on in early, take a look. They're not even $249. Come on in, guys. We got 2 pairs already gone to 1 caller. Somebody else is taking 3 pairs. It's whatever you want to do, guys, but they're not even $249 a pair. Let us know, guys. This is a huge value. We do a lot of studs, but recently in the last year or two, they have not been this price tag. We're not even doing $249 or $239 or $229 or even $222. Well, $223 would be a cool price, right? That would be a fun price, but they're not. They're not even going to be $200. We're blowing them out. You get as many as you want. Take advantage of it. $199 for the pair in solid gold. Best aqua there is. And oh yeah, $199, white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. And oh, what a surprise, we're very busy on the phone line. So bear with us, guys. Like I said, there's going to be a little bit of hold time here, but not much. So that is something where the earlier you dial in, the better off you're going to be. And let me know how many pairs you have, because I'm going to keep a rough count, because like I said, we don't have 100 or 50 or 25. It's going to be gone before you know it on a really beautiful, let me show you, if you're not familiar with like gemstone carat weights or millimeter sizes, let me go ahead and show you a measurement on a 5mm round. Let me show you that so you can see what that's all about. And then we'll put one in the ear and, show you all that and kind of give you the whole presentation. But look at this. That is going to be, you can see they are 1/4 inch basically in their diameter. If you're looking at a measurement style, here's what they look like from a distance. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Look at the sparkle that they have. Look at the beautiful sparkle. That's not something that aqua is known for. It's a blue beryl. It's known for color that's very faint and pale and pastel, but this is giving you that ultimate sparkle factor. So let us know if you'd like a pair. We're already getting close to sell out. Oh, just like that. That's what happens when so many people are taking more than 1 pair as well. So keep that in mind. It's a very important style, and you are literally getting the best in the world. That is a fact. There is no better aqua than the Sierra Santa Maria. So I'm thrilled we can bring them to you here. And Tony, we're about ready to show them on the ear here. Let me just show you here. That's what they, oh wow. See, the color is even what stands out so much from a distance, right? They are just really shining and sparkling and beautiful and bright and brilliant blues. And that is going to be your baby blue. It looks more like it should be a sapphire. It looks like a cornflower blue sapphire, or it looks like a really good, like, even I think more distinctive and pretty than a topaz, because you get that glistening factor. I mean, wow, look at that. Look at that thing shine. I don't even have a backing in, and look at how good they look, right? So they're amazing. Last call, we'll go back to our wheel here and show you one more time. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. You're not going to see a lot of the gold, so don't worry too much about the gold color you choose. That's going to be really, I think, it's really all about the aquas. So never ever worry about the gold color on a stud earring. If it's done properly, you're just going to see, we do the prongs, very, very, I would say just diminutive, so you're really not taking away from the beauty of the stone. That's always the goal. We just want the stone in this case to be the superstar, and that's exactly what you see right there. So final call, we're going to go ahead and give them Oh no, we still backed up calls and we're already getting low in quantity. So I'm going to give them 60 seconds. That means if you're not on the phone lines yet, you want to go there as quickly as you can. $199 for the top quality aquas of the world. But again, why they're so scarce and why stores don't frequently have them is because that mine was only one mine in the world in Brazil. It was one mine and it's long been closed. So you got a great chance to pick it up. Enjoy. $199 a pair. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to all the March birthdays out there. Tony, you included. I know, Tony, you'll be here before you know it, right? Yep, 2 weeks from, well, actually, it's on a Tuesday. Tony, you can't have birthdays on a Tuesday around here. That's not right because we can't celebrate, but we will. The 17th, we will celebrate. All right, so here we go. Final call. Thank you all so much. Enjoy your aquas. They're beautiful. I just like that they sparkle too. That's the extra bonus right there. They are sparkling. And our gents, go figure. Tony, that gents black opal's still here. It's still here. Hey, Judith, do you want to see your yellow diamond? I don't know if Judith is with us, but I hope she might be ready to see her yellow diamonds. So that's going to be coming your way. We got the tanzanite. That gents piece is still here. That's the opal and the rose gold. Final call. And we are still busy, so still trying to get everyone through. I'm going to be moving along. You can go ahead and tell your operatives you want the aqua studs. They'll know how to help you out there. There is a big wheel that's coming up in this, right around the top of the hour, I guess. We'll be getting that wheel up here for you, which is really special. And we have a big diamond wheel. Yes. All the colors of diamonds pretty much represented on one blowout wheel for you so that we can make the most expensive diamonds in the world not so expensive. That's kind of the point there. So bear with us. We're still working on getting everyone through, and I still at this moment I have 6 pairs. That's the count right now. So I've got 6 pairs. Final call. Bear with us here. Trying to get everyone through as quickly as possible. Bear with us. Did we scare away all those new operators, Joyce, or are they only weekend warriors? Over the weekend, there was some new people. They're not here, and our lines are busy. So, oh no, we might need them on Wednesday too. All right, coming up, we've got more to show you, and thank you, everybody. Happy birthday, March babies. I know Kathy, she's one of our loyals. She's got a birthday coming up near the end of the month. Yeah. So does Ellen. Ellen does too. So Tony, you're in good company. Now, Tony, is it Pisces? Are you Pisces or Aquarius? Aquarius, Aries, or Pisces? Okay. How'd I know that? Getting better on my zodiac. All right, final call. $199. Love those. They are so beautiful. What's that? On the Madeira, it was just yellow. If you're talking about that pendant, yeah, the pendant was just yellow gold. Really, James, very little gold in it, so it's just the stem of the gold that was kind of your bail with the diamonds as your like offshoot. So yeah, it would be yeah, kind of the right way to go about it, I think. Yeah, so it sounds like somebody's picking up the last of our Madeira pendant as well while they're on the line to get the aquas. How great is that? So really, really, really beautiful. Enjoy. All right, our final call is coming. We'll give it 60 final seconds here, and we are on our way. I do have, I'm going to flash it here. There's a really, really big Sierra Santa Maria, kind of our deluxe, and I mean like deluxe 378. Let me just flash it here for you. Look at how beautiful this would be with the studs. I mean, hello, and I know, not even in focus, but look at that. Hey, gorgeous. And to think that the color is that strong when it gets nearly 4 carats in size, that's incredible. So we do have that coming up. Let us know, but that's a one only on the ring, so that'll be very quick to go. If you're looking for the ultimate aqua, I do. I've got this gorgeous emerald. And then we have the amethyst earrings, which come with jackets. So I'm going to go ahead and set those up now since we're in our final call on the aquas. These are cool. This is so cool. Talk about your like workhorse, new, up-to-date, trendy, like super on. I don't like that word trendy. I like on trend because trendy implies that there's like an expiration date to the look. I don't think that's the case. Keep calling on the aquas. We're going to help you out. I know we're still busy on the phone lines. I want to flash these. This is going to be an earring jacket with a stud. So you get the stud, which you can wear with or without the jackets. And then you've got the fabulous diamonds you can put with all your other studs, including the aquas. So that's what I'm about to show you next, because oh, this is good. This is good. So I'm going to just go ahead and set these up. That way, when you're on the lines, I know we're going to have a tough time getting them through, so I have to kind of wait. Because then if you want the amylite earrings with the jackets, you're going to be stuck on hold. What's that? What do you mean? She got 2 pairs? Yes. Oh, really? Why? I'm wondering, is she gonna keep one and gift one? She's taking another pair. Well, thank you. So glad we had them. So glad we had them for her. Thanks for shopping with us. She's really responsible for it being here. It's really her doing, yeah. Oh, good, yeah. Oh, Ellen's trying. Ellen, I shouted out Ellen. She's our March baby at the end of the month. She's at the very end of the month. She goes, I'm still trying to get through. That was a few minutes ago, so hopefully she did. But thank you, Ellen. I'm so glad you're getting a pair. Happy birthday early to you. That's awesome. And then Judith, hi. We're going to show you the yellow diamond right after the amylite. So I will get them in shortly here. So still trying to just clear up our lines. They're still really busy, so bear with us. And we're still working on that last few pairs. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you the amylites. And then, okay, Judith, look at this yellow diamond. She was saying, give me your best and brightest. And it was clear who the winner of that contest was. Let me go ahead and show you now. So this is going to kind of allow us to clear up our lines a little bit. So Judith, is that the ring you were thinking about? Because she's got it. Oh yeah, she's got a good eye, because she was like, I need big size, but I don't want like any canary yellow. I want bright, I want vivid, I want just give me, yes. You got 3 pairs of white gold. So most people are taking the white gold. That's what I would recommend. Should have said that a while ago, but yeah, I don't think you're confused. I think you know what you want. Thank you, Ellen, and take a look, Judith, at this one. Item number it's 1481. It is absolutely, you're right, it's one of our top, and most of them have a lot going on around them. This is very distinctive because it's really our only stone that doesn't have like a lot of either halos or the bridge running underneath it, but it's still very substantial. This diamond, it's about the color and the size. This is gonna go all 18 karat Tony on this one. It's 1481, it's a one only, obviously. Oh goodness, Judith, I know what you mean. I know, I'm kind of going through the same thing right now. She's like, be still my beating heart. Yeah, sometimes you know it, right? Sometimes you know it when you see it. I'm telling you, if you are really prioritizing color saturation of your yellow, consider this 222, and I think that's lucky. I think that is lucky. I just think that's, 222. It'll never forget your carat weight. Yes. Oh my goodness, I haven't heard from them in forever. Hi, Jason. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for watching tonight. Oh, good. Did they pick up aqua earrings, or they're just checking in? Oh, they did get aqua earrings. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Ashley. Ashley, you'll love them. It's 222. It's listed as an emerald cut. It is not. It's a cushion cut. It's one of those modified cushion cut with the radiant aspects to it. And it's also a 222 with 92 points. Joyce, if you want to correct that, it's not an emerald cut. It's definitely a modified brilliant cushion, just so there's no confusion down the line. Because emerald cuts have the long, parallel step facets. This is a cushion, and it's a 92 point diamond weight, but take a look at these the triple band here. It's basically, so yeah, those are actually yellow diamonds down the middle. So just kind of tying it all together. And then you have the really, really big white diamonds on the sides. Let me try it on for you. It's all done and it's finished, and it's 18 karat gold. And this is really how so many classics are. And there has been I told her earlier, I said, well, I'm going on memory, but I think that ring is $14,999. I was correct. It is. Because remember, it's not just, we've seen other 2 karat stones certainly that are just at 2 or just over 2. It's a big difference actually, when you're already up and over the 2 karat mark, it's a big deal to get another 22 points in addition to that. And you can see it's really classic. It does have the 2-tone on the side as well. So from the profile, you're going to see the yellow and the white. It is as is. And I was telling her earlier, I said, if I'm remembering correctly, it's $14,999. And then I come in tonight and it's severely reduced, like incredibly, incredibly reduced. And let me show you the inside as well. So you can see that under gallery, there's all that finishing. So it's meant to be just, obviously if you're gonna own this, I hope you wear it all the time. So we've got to make sure it's got the comfort built into it. What a stone. What a stone. Now I've got a little cloth in it, hang on. That is unacceptable. Okay, much better. So look at that. But that's the direct face of the stone. Let's blow it out. Somebody gonna get this tonight simply because it is the most crazy price I've had on a 2+++, because this is not just a 2 carat, and it's not just 14 carat, and it's not just 2 halos. It's got 3 gigantic rows of diamonds. So you are getting, think about this, guys, you are getting really, really close to like 3¼ carats in diamonds. So here's what we'll do. I only have one. I'll tell you what, I'm moving it. We're getting it home. Right here, right now, we're getting it home. And when I say ridiculously reduced, this is it, guys. This is going to set the new, and I'm almost hesitant to do it because I've had other 2 carat stones that have had this certain price. Do you love it? I mean, how hot is that? The color, and that's what's so nonsensical about this. It's like when we see the lighter stones and it's a 2 carat like exactly, and if it goes like, the magic price, it goes. But to be able to get this saturation and this amount of side diamonds and everything else that goes with it and not pay 15 or 14 or 13 or even $12,999, this will fly. It just will. This happens every time, and yet usually you're not getting this saturation, this size, this diamond weight around it. And let me point out, 18 karat gold. Give me a call. It's gonna go. We know that much, and it's not even $12,999. I'm gonna keep on going, but you know the trick. It's always to get in early, because otherwise people miss out, and then you go, okay, I need something like that. There is nothing else like this. I knew it, but literally went through the inventory today just in case there was like something new that came through. Nothing has this size or color for this price. It is the ultimate. Blow it out. It's not even 12,000. It's not even 11,999. We're going to keep on going, and it's going to go. So take another look at the ring here. We're going to see it out the door. Good luck. Call early. You know how this is, yes? You had 2 Barbaras and Ellen. You got Ellen. You got to talk to Ellen M. She's very excited. Did you say happy birthday early to her because she has a birthday this month? Okay, good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Ellen. Let's do this. Not even 11,000, not even 10,000. I'm blowing it out right now. We'll do it for $9,999. Say goodbye to the yellow diamond 222 that is beyond just fancy. That is beyond, that's like extra super duper. Yeah, what's like more than fancy, right? Like red carpet, like black tie, like, yeah, it's beyond. This ain't just fancy. She was with Tony. Tony's taking calls in the control room? Tony, are you taking calls? If Tony's taking calls, then I want to take calls. That's all I'm saying. If he's allowed to multitask like that, then I'm allowed to multitask. 9,900. I didn't know we had that technology, but hey, Tony pulling, just a little, you call it moonlighting, except it's all at the same, that's a good deal. It's all at the same time. All right, let me know who's got this. Not sticking around. Do you know what a value that is? And I mean, you got your whole, you get it at home, it's sized and ready to go, you put it on your hand, get it appraised, get it evaluated, take it to your jeweler, ask him what it would cost to replace this unbelievable stone. You can just say stone, forget about the mounting. The stone will cost more than $99.99 on its own. Let's see who's got it. I have had such amazing rave reviews about our big yellow diamonds lately, and it's because we've been reducing them and seeing some extra super cool pricing on them and really seeing them out the door. So you got to call us if you love it. It's not going to be here long. We have 3 people talking about it right now. We're just waiting to congratulate one, but that is the piece to own. And I have never, again, it was like literally yesterday it was 15,000. Just like that, we took a huge chunk of the value off as your discount for this Wednesday night. So it's a moment to take advantage of right now. It will be gone, and it's more of that. Again, if you like that really classic kind of, anchor the big stone on a band, as opposed to doing a lot of little stones with a halo, that's fine too. But this is a look that we just don't see all that often. You know that. We don't usually set our 2 carat diamonds like this. So you're getting just really extra special details on that one. Give us a call, $99.99. All right, coming up, I have a quick little amylite deal I promised I would show you, but this is it's a 2 for but beyond. It's a 2 for plus, because the amylite studs are here, which you don't see very many amylite studs. They're trillions. But I'm going to show you the other one to remind you that This is where you get an earring jacket as well. So this is, and I'm going to have to move it around. I'm just going to have to show them separate because it's going to look awkward to see them. I'm just trying to just show you. You're getting both, but let me show you the studs by themselves. You are going to get earring jackets. They're going to work with virtually every stud earring you have, including the aquas you just picked up. The difference is there's only one pair, and yet, have you ever seen amylites like this that match up like that? It's item number 1876. You get this jacket. Let me explain how this works. This is where you're going to have, you guys who know our smile necklace, right? Gosh, I wish I had 100 pairs of these. With the attention the smile necklaces have had, this is going to be your coordinating piece, except you see the two holes at the top there? Let me show this on the hand. What you're going to do is take your stud earring, whatever it is, amylite, aquas, anything else you got, diamonds, put your stud post through one of those holes there. That's to be adjustable so you can kind of tailor it to the length you want. So it can just sit right beneath your lobe, okay? Because the smile is going to be sitting kind of like, you know, really following the lines of your lobe curve. And so these are amylites that are 6mm trillions. You get the 62-point diamond earring jacket in the white gold. So this is going to go with anything you have in white gold in your stud, right? Even, you know what, no biggie. If your studs happen to be in like yellow or rose, no problem, right? But you pop your post through, use the backing from your stud, and then you're not going to see that bar that you're seeing there right now that goes vertical. You're not going to see that. That's going to be behind your lobe. So it looks as if this double row in diamonds, the like smile, is going to just float right underneath your lobe. It's super cool. Just super cool. We have one pair. Let's blow them out. Back to the wheel. These are studs that you can obviously wear just like that by themselves. And who would ever think that you could match amylite so perfectly with the red, the green, and the blue? Even the diagonal stripes that they have as this trillion cut is really just an unusual rarity. Let's blow them out. We only have one pair, and they come with the jackets, which is giving you almost 2/3 of a carat in diamonds. Watch this. Oh, yeah. You ready? Actually, I said 2 rows. Forgive me. It's 3 rows in diamonds. Blow them out. We'll make them 888. There's only one pair. You get the amylites and the jackets will work with other studs. Pretty much all your other studs. Play with them. It's kind of like the Wonder Ring for your ears. Play. Kind of looks like the Wonder Ring too, the way the rows are stacked up, right? So it would go with your smile necklaces. It would go with your Wonder Rings. I mean, that's something that I'm speaking to a lot of people right now because there are a lot of gals that have the smiles and they have the Wonder Rings. And it will just float right there. Okay, so that's only one pair. Let's get to our emerald next. I've got a super duper affordable emerald piece for you as well. Happy Wednesday. Glad you're with us. Listen, we've had affordable. We saved you on the earrings in a big, big way. We're going to be saving you on everything throughout the show tonight. Big top of the hour coming up. I have this absolutely stunning ruby. I get so many requests for rubies, especially in the last couple of weeks, because you guys are just savvy. You know what's going on. So you're relying on TVON to bring you the incredible rubies. So remember, you get those jackets with it. Give us a call really, really quickly. Let me just pop one in so you see how that's going to look. And then you'll see, I'm just going to put it on the lower of the 2 openings here, and then you can imagine again the see how they'll even move a little bit. They'll even kind of give you that little bit of swing to them as well. So that's only one pair, jackets and studs. Let's go ahead and move along and just think, if you just picked up the aquas, they're perfect with it as well. And don't forget that yellow diamond is still here, and it is absolutely stunning. Don't let that one pass you by, and it's got the yellow diamonds on the sides as well. So I have this quick deal on an emerald because lately I have been bringing out the very best in emeralds we have, bar none. This is item number 1782. Get ready. We got a big show for you tonight. This is good. We've got a really special show. It's just getting started. Now, this is item number 1782. It is a Colombian emerald. It also is, and I think I'm caught up with all my couple days of requests that I was making and creating and all that good stuff. So here we are. If you have requests, get them in. This is a 91-point emerald, but you would never know it by looking at it. That's what I love about emeralds. They're always going to give you more than even meets the eye. Or I should say what meets the eye is more than what you paid for. That's a better way to state it. 91 points on the Colombian emerald. Wow, look at that. And then you get a beautiful 82 points in diamonds. It's going to really follow the lines of the emerald cut and show that off. But at the same time, you get the split shank with the bigger diamonds. You ready? We got a good one here for you. Let's go ahead and blow it out. There's only one. I know these emerald deals have been big lately. That's why they're going. Again, we've been reducing yellow diamonds in big sizes. We've been taking our best of the best emeralds. We've been doing all of that. Here's your key right now. Any one, but there's only one ring. That's the way emeralds work. Here's what it looks like from the hand. Important to evaluate a strong emerald stone. Give it a look from afar because that is showing off right now. That's what that's doing. That's a show off. That is just really, truly, look at how bright Every angle of the emerald is bright and glowing and clean and gleaming, and it's not even going to be the $29.99 it started at. Come on in. Come on in. $19.99, still too much for what I'm doing here tonight. You are going to see things you've not seen before throughout the show. We already did something pretty amazing with a yellow diamond 222. Now, take the emerald to its lowest point ever. By far, ever. It is time to dial right now. This is one that is not going to last. And again, those emeralds are tricky. And now we're less than 2 months away from May. So we got to start thinking about the April. Yeah, sure enough. The April diamonds. Yeah, we got them every day. But then emerald for May. Think about that beautiful, really clean superstar emerald. We have about 10 seconds before top of the hour. Let's get it home. I'm supposed to do $17.99. Forget about it. One color on the emerald, super ultra clean clarity, glow to no end. I'll make it $1,099 right now. As we just reached the top of the hour, take a look. That has got to go right there. That has got to go. $1,099. First caller. Good luck. James, what about that Laker ring? Did you see it yet? You haven't seen it yet, huh? Should I flash it? I mean, I'm just, we're here, we're in LA, but look at this ring. A bypass like never before. I just got to flash it for you. I'll show it on my hand here. This is what's coming. And it's also 2 quartz family gems. Oh, yeah. I need this ring. So I will actually, once this is presented, I will be placing my order for this ring. No doubt about it. Best amethyst, best citrine, that's coming up. And that'll go with the pendant we had earlier too. So yeah, I think I'll wear it for good luck because heaven knows we need it these days, right? My gosh, they're not, yeah, it's not going exactly our way these days. Too many injuries, we got the injury bug. Got to get rid of it. All right, do you want to see the big aqua? Or we'll wait. Let's see who's got the emerald, and then we're going to move on. Top of the hours here. You know what I've got. I've got the most important ruby that exists right now. I got it. Well, we got 2 people on this one, so it's going to be first to say sold is going to get that gorgeous, gorgeous emerald. And yes, that ring with the amethyst and the citrine, the bypass is coming. So it's, yeah, this one can be, you know what? Do you like the gold the way it is? It can be changed if you want to. Oh, good. It's yellow gold now, James. We can change it if you want to. So do you have this one? You got it. All right. It can be changed if you want to. Well, congratulations. All right. Top of the hour is here. Welcome to the show. Still the yellow diamond is here. The men's opal. We had an opal in a men's ring for $10.99. That same price you saw on the emerald for a men's ring. So just FYI. All right. Welcome to the show. Glad you're with us tonight. 2 big hours left on this Wednesday. We are live from Los Angeles. I'm so glad you're with us here. I'm Lauren Blair. This is our big top of the hour, and I decided let's go real big with a really gigantic Burma ruby. So thank you on the emerald. Let's talk about Burma. Let's not talk about what's happening there. It's too depressing. But that is actually why we're seeing so many people requesting and wanting and looking for the best of ruby. We have it. Very few places do. Here's our ruby today. 2 carats. I have been telling you, so many people have been saying, what do you have at big rubies? And lately it's been like, okay, here's a 1 carat. Then people are like, someone's just asked me today, could I have like a 5 carat ruby? I won't say there isn't such a thing. They exist, but they're usually in the museums, guys. What I'm about to show you is one of the bigger rubies. We talk about the chromium being the actual element that colors rubies. It's the chromium content, especially in the Burma, that's going to make this such a superstar. It is the best quality of ruby that exists in the world. But right now, that part of the world, that very small part of the world, they had their most violent day. Just yesterday was the most violent day since there's a coup going on. It's a military coup. The military is trying to take over and more or less succeeding, taking over the democratic government that they have been trying for years to build up to be a democratic society. They had elected a female president. They'd gone through all of these, but there's been a lot of conflict since. So what we're seeing is sanctions went into effect. It was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago today. Gosh, I'm losing track. 3 weeks ago today, I think it was. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, one of those. But that means it's only getting tougher. So naturally, a lot of our savvy shoppers are saying, okay, TVON, how about this? Can you still bring us the best quality ruby? Can you bring us Burma? Can you give us all of that, but give us a value at the same time? There has been nothing in 2 carat sizes here for some time. That's because they're all gone. So private collection, we went diving in, And this is what we have in a 2-carat stone, and I'm kicking off the hour with it so we can all, because I feel like we're all just tuning in to see what's new, what do we got tonight. Take a look, because it does not get much better than this. Oh yeah, let's zoom all the way back. I mean, this is going to take some, yes. Okay. Are you talking about the aquas or the amylites? Amylites, okay. Well, let me do this. Sheila, let me put them on and measure them for you. Yeah, a millimeter size is usually, it's a measurement we use for gemstones, because very rarely do we see like gemstones measured in inches or, you know, meters or anything like that, because they're smaller in scale. But let me show you this, and hopefully this will help. Sheila, take a look at this amylite just really quickly. Here's the stud by itself. And just to give you an idea with maybe just, you know, what we're all used to seeing is, you know, a ruler here. So you can see right there, I mean, it's a trillion as well. So it's a little bit, I get what she's saying. It's tougher to really imagine by millimeter size because it's a trill. But it's actually a 1/4 of an inch from top to bottom. So if that kind of gives you an idea, that's the stud by itself. Of course, you'll have the drop that jacket gives you. Let me know if that answers her question. And does anybody need a little bit of, does anyone need me to ship them like smelling salts right now for this ruby? I mean, are we okay? Are we all right? Are we all handling this? I mean, right? This is pretty special. This is pretty special stuff here. We got, I mean, one of the biggest rubies we've had. I was telling my requester, she was like, well, do you have anything in 5 carats? I'm like, I don't know if I've ever had anything in 5 carats. I'm sure there's been one, but man, it's really tough. These are stones that's why they're so rare and so pricey when they get into even 1 carat sizes. That's considered a big deal. This is item number 1908. It is also a 2 carat exactly. This is from our own, because otherwise, I won't say it's impossible to get one. It's just really pricey to get them right now. And before the sanctions a few weeks ago, they've been trading for 20 grand a carat. So needless to say, when you put a restriction on something where you say, I can't export it anymore, then yeah, it's probably going to go up in value. That's exactly why right now the gem world is paying a lot of attention to rubies, because we know, and thank goodness we're aware of it. That's good. We know sometimes in the gem world, a lot of things like that are a little bit on the clandestine side. You don't always know until sometimes it's too late or it's after the fact. This is a 2 carat Burma, but you're also getting this crazy amount of diamonds, crazy in a good way. That's because that diamond weight is going to be equal to, this is wild, 147 in VS diamonds. Listen, if anything deserves 1.5 carats of VS diamonds, it's a ruby like that. That's the deal. It is very, very special. And all we have to do right now is find out who our ruby lovers are. And I get such rave reviews about our rubies. They're like everything, you know, right? If we're selling it, it's top quality. So it's always going to be special. It's always going to be beloved. But you know, this is special to get that size with that clarity all together as one. That is really what separates this, not just from, oh, it's a big stone, to another level with a carat 47 classic mounting, just elevated. Thank you. This is really, really special. And here's what we're going to do. Instead of something like, well, you can ask kind of the world, like the sky's the limit on the Burma rubies right now. And we talk about 20,000 a carat, but that's going to be all shifting in a more scary way. It could be $45,000 for this ring. That's not what I'm interested in doing, because we're here for value. We're here to shop the values. Take a look. I just love looking through the basket there and seeing the red bouncing off the interior with the mirror finished gold on the inside. This is wild. $45,000 it's not, but I could take a very large percentage off that price. But you know how this works. And I know a lot of people are smart enough to understand that's going to be pricey. 2 carat, that kind of clarity, that's going to be pricey. It's TVON right there. That is the key. That's the key to shopping success, is TVON. But I'm still supposed to get $8,699. Let's try something else. Been a quiet Wednesday. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to see who's out there. And at this top of the hour juncture, with that ruby on the screen, I'm going to put it on the auction block, and we're going to let you decide, because I already had a diamond for about that price, and it's still here. So that means we need to go that extra mile. Are you ready? It's not going to be $86.99. That is literally what I'm supposed to get right here, right now, tonight, because it's a 2-carat pear shape that has that kind of glow and clarity. This is top, top, top. Tell you what, just to get y'all in the lines, and there's not a lot of leeway on these stones. They're not getting any easier to get. We're not buying them. I've been here 4.5 years. We haven't bought one yet. We take every ruby we have from the collection that exists here, ownership. They've been in the gem world. This is a gem-based company. We didn't start out as jewelry people. I did, but they did not. They're gem people from the trade. Wholesalers and dealers, mine owners, museum owners. That is the foundation of this company. So the gems they've collected over the years are now the ones that are being offered to you. This select group of TVON shoppers that insist upon the best. There's a lot of places to buy jewelry out there, but there are very few places that you can unequivocally just get the best. That's what we're here to provide. And the extra bonus is not astronomical prices, not hundreds of thousands, not sell the house and sell the cars and forget the kids going to college. Not that. Just have your cake and eat it too type of jewelry where you're getting everything. And with that in mind, I got nobody at $86.99. Nobody's even on the phone line. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to start an auction, and I'm not even starting at half of this, which by my calculations should be somewhere around $43.50. It's not going to be. $4,000 to start. If I'm going to get you in on a Wednesday, we got to do something dramatic. So I'm here to help you. And a carat 47 in diamonds are still hanging out there. One of the bigger mountings we do in all of our tens of thousands of mountings. We have a catalog with more mountings than most people have, and we're always creating new as well. But this is a tried and true favorite classic collectible. I won't do 4. Wasn't it supposed to be at $43.50? I'm going to go lower than 4 and less than 35. And I'll tell you, there are very few rubies. You know that. How many times do we get requests and it's like, sorry, we don't have any. Sorry, we don't, or here's what we have, but it's a 60 pointer. It's a half carat. It's a 1 carat. And everyone wants bigger because with the values we provide, everyone's going, give me everything. But they're so difficult in Mother Nature to get those big sizes. That's what's limiting. It's Mother Nature. $3,500 we don't have. Take a look at the ring with the mounting that right now I'm already way below the mounting price. So I'm getting concerned. It's getting a little concerning. But it's either take it down or press on. I'm thinking we just keep on going. I am not. I have no open whatsoever. Take a look at the size of this ring. There's the inside under gallery, all of that. Look at that. Does that say B for Burma? It looks like it, right? It looks a little bit like a B for Burma there on the interior. Take a look at this. Oh, look at this ruby. On the hand, I just picked it up, guys. The glow, this is beyond what you're seeing on TV. I can tell you that right now, having just kind of picked it up and taken it out of the lights and slipped it on here. This is beyond. I have no $3,500 open. You've got to be kidding. Here's what we'll do. $3,000 to start. The mounting, just FYI, is over $6,200 on its own by itself. And now we're looking for $3,000 to get it started on our ultimate Burma ruby. What a stone. What a gem. What clarity. And to get, that's always what's interesting, is that might be more expected. Okay, if there's a 50-point stone and you see that kind of clarity, okay. But to get up into the bigger sizes, like a 2 carat exactly, and to still see the clarity is what you don't expect. All right, guys. Maybe we haven't given enough time, but I'll tell you what. I have no open, and I refuse to take it down at this point because it looks too good. I can't take it down. It's got to get a home. But I really shouldn't go any lower. But if that's what's going to take, and what's concerning me is that we don't have people like beating down the doors to get this ruby, because that just says auction territory. This could be dangerous. This could be very dangerous to walk into an auction. So maybe we get the open. But this can't be like a one and done kind of thing. 3,000. Don't have it. 29, 28, 27. The mounting hasn't changed. It's still over $6,100, closer to 62. Tell you what, 27. 26. I'm going to go all out, guys, and we hope to get a lot of people on the phone. That's the objective here. If you're shopping 2 carat Burma, that's the big difference. There are Mozambique stones out there that are prices, this is going to be tricky to get a price like that. But you could go for $8,600. You could go get a Mozambique ruby. You could go get a Thai ruby, Vietnamese ruby. You could go get rubies. But they don't hold a candle in color or quality or lore, history, legend. You don't see anything that compares to Burma. Listen, I know they're not out. I'll tell you what, you know, I have no 26. Tell you what, I'm going to go $2,500, and I hope to get a lot of people on the phone lines. The mounting has 1.5 carats in diamonds alone before the 2 carat ruby comes into play. So this is a mega, mega value. Let's go. Final 60 seconds to get the open, and then we'll go from there. And I hope to get a lot of, do you have the open? Of the gem? You got it. Let me get a millimeter gauge. Let me go ahead. We don't have the open yet, James, just FYI. Oh, never mind. We do have the open. We have 25. It's actually the height. Let me just getting a millimeter size, guys. And the height, it is a 9.5 by, let me get the widest point of the lobes here for you. 7.5 by 9.5. Unusual to get a double calibrated pear shape too, I must say. So we have 20, who is at 25? And we have 2,600, we have 2 bidders. So I was gonna ask who's at 25, but now who's at 26, Jess? We'll find out. Oh, Kathy's at 26? And James and Tiffany are thinking about it. One was our open, right? Tell you what, guys, we have 2 bidders, 3 bidders. Well, I don't know who had the open. I think they're on the, okay. 2 bidders, 2 bidders. Whoa, 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 whoa. We need to chit chat. We need to like powwow. This is crazy. The open was 45. I went lower than that. I went lower than that. Then we kept on going lower and lower than that. And we're at 26. And we're verifying 20. This is crazy. So we're at, guys, this is, hear me out. Hear me out on this. We may be verifying 27. We've got 2 bidders, and that is it. And that'd all be fine and well if we still were starting at like 45. We started at 25. And we've not had a lot of activity since. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to clock it. We're going to give you your last chance here. And we've got then time to say goodbye. Because I'm looking at that clock going, listen, the show is only getting shorter and shorter. We got to make sure we have time for all these other specials here. So I'll tell you, it's quite clear I'm not going to get $86.99 or anywhere near that. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near half that because we're so far away. So let's give everyone the last 2 minutes. That means if you're sitting at home and you haven't dialed in and you haven't bid and you're not on the phone lines yet, you got to go there. Because in 2 minutes, when that clock hits 0, we sell it. Take a look at it. Final, 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 final call. And look at the clarity of this ruby. That is what's so unexpected. Watch as it moves. It's not just a little hint of color in one direction or one spot or one area. It's the whole stone. This is what you call crystalline ruby. Crystalline ruby, a term that's very seldom used because usually rubies are opaque. Means you see nothing but color. It means it has no transparency, no translucency, no visibility whatsoever. What's that? Try it on again, absolutely. So we've got the measurement of the stone. Remember that was 7.5 by 9.5 millimeters in the 2 carat exactly. The ultimate clarity you could ask for. Here it is on the hand again. Oh, I can change the gold color for you. Yellow, gold, and rubies are very traditional together. We can change the gold if you would like us to. That is not a problem, but what a spectacular ruby. And I know I'm going to get those calls for the next several months going, how about Burma? What do you got in Burma? Give me your biggest Burma. There are very few to go around that are ever going to be this size, plus this color, plus this clarity. This is like the holy grail stone here. So it's got it all. It's the never compromise. It's the really tough to top stone going forward. I don't know how or where, besides maybe museums, right? How, and a museum's great, but it's going to be a stone sitting there on a platform by itself, right? Very, very rarely are you going to get, oh, just another 1.5 carats in diamonds to go with it and all that good stuff. So here we are, 2,600. Oh no, do we have 27? Let me check it out. We got like 28 seconds to make it official here. This one is wild, and that value could not be better. Now, Jess, Tiffany, you're not on this one, right? Tiffany, you are or aren't? Jess, you are or aren't? Let's see where we're at. I don't even know where's our leader? Who's on first? What's going on? Let's see. I think we've got 2,700, so let me see. It looks like we have just going to make it official here when the clock hits 0. So we do have 2,700. So Tony's going to update that because the clock is now out. We have 2,700 going once. 2,700 going twice. Oh boy. Do you want to go 28? Okay, this is a problemo. We've got a problem here, guys. Mega, mega, mega situation. 28, yes or no? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Enjoy. Wowza. What just happened? Oh my goodness. Not sure how to follow that up, to be quite honest with you. It's going to take something special. I got wheels. We've got a, let's do 10 minutes from right now. Bottom of the hour, we'll do the diamond wheel. Colored diamonds with white diamonds with an assortment of big, important diamond rings on a wheel for cheap. Sound good? Like cheap, cheap. Like cheap, cheap, cheap. And real quick, I've got this special pink diamond deal. We have aqua and a bridge too, by the way, which I'm loving. The aqua and the bridge is exquisite. And I do want to show this because there was a, I want to say it was 9 carats in a heart-shaped pendant in tanzanite a few weeks ago. It's the Heart of the Ocean piece, right? Anybody seen Titanic? We've all seen it. It's a great movie. It's a classic. But you don't see this very often, and the Heart of the Ocean was the jewelry star of the movie. And they actually did use tanzanite to create that because it was supposed to be a blue diamond. And blue diamonds don't really have this color, but they used, I always had a beef with that. Even when I was, listen, when that movie came out, I was in high school. So I was not in the jewelry business yet, had no idea I ever would be, but I remember thinking at the time, blue diamonds don't, because I've been a jewelry lover. And I was like, blue diamonds don't usually look like that. I mean, sometimes a hope diamond, kind of. So they were, you know, it was a priceless diamond. So they used a tanzanite. So when we created our first heart-shaped tanzanite, we had a pendant. It was quite large. And what we did was, we sold it out at a really small price, and everybody wanted it. And we've been working ever since to try and make something similar. This is something similar. Now, it's not quite the 9-10 carat size, and I can't remember. I think it was around 9 carats. This is a 642, so still substantial. I mean, you see it from a distance, right? It's item number 1937, and it's stunning. And it's a heart-shaped blue wing block D, one of the rare cuts you can get in blue wing block D, and it's in a pendant with the classic halo in diamonds, and I gasped, just like the old lady when she threw it in the water at the end of the movie, and she, that's what I did when I saw this price. The old lady, that wasn't nice, Rose. You know, take a look at this. Here it is. Oh my goodness. And I wish we had more than one, and I wish we could say, oh, there's another one coming and another one coming and another one coming. But let me tell you, we've been working on this ever since basically the riot of the first one, right? So this is not going to last. And I'm telling you, it is surprisingly affordable for what this is. Absolutely. And I'll just, yeah, let's pop in the bail there as well, because you got to see that bail also done in diamonds. Just had to show this to you. There is one. It's going to be probably the fastest piece to go tonight, just because it's undeniably affordable. I know I had a specific email even, not just, you know, social and all that, but someone emailed me that day. Her name was Julie. So Julie, if you're watching, this is exactly what you need, because she was desperate to own that heart shape. 1937 is the item number. It is a 642. It is the blue wing block D, and because it's a heart shape, you get the extra bonus of a lot of brilliance. And that is, I'm a fan, because if it sparkles on top of great color, sign me up. 642, 91 points in diamonds, all VS, all big stones, going all the way around your heart shape to create the perfect halo. And it even has diamonds in the bail. And we have, oh, guess what? Just one. So hurry to the phones if you love it, or if you've been waiting for a heart-shaped pendant, or you want to gift this as something, oh, so sentimental. That would be beautiful to give as a gift to a loved one. How fantastic would that be? But here's what we'll do. Oh my, oh my. Very first call. I can't believe it. Guys, the other one was what? Was it 12,000 or something like that? I think it was 12 or 11. This is going to be less by a substantial margin. White gold only, just the way it is. Come on in early if you love it. I mean, I promise you, this is going to be, I was seriously shocked. Come on in. It's not 10,000. It's not 10,000. I think when you get rare cuts, we know this from the rounds, the emerald cuts, the trillions, the ashers. I do have a ring, by the way, it's in Asher Tanzanite today. coming up a little later, but this is the only heart shape left. I mean, we have been trying for weeks to recreate that pendant after there were, I don't know, a dozen people or so that missed out on it. And that was when, we had a piece and it was 10 grand. I'm not doing this for 99. That was a real price. We saw on the second, the second biggest version. This is really amazing, guys. White gold only. If you need a chain, we have them, but I think this is going to be good with your favorite chain, whatever that may be. But here's what's so nuts, because it's a 642 and these are rare cuts. They're in that category where they should always get more money because they're so crazy rare. So it's that premium cutting. It's the wasting of rough when you do decide, okay, we're going for it. We're going to make a heart shape. You waste rough. You willingly say, okay, we're going to leave some on the cutting room floor. That's the way it is. It's fine. This is not going to be 9 or 8 or 7. Here's what I think is so crazy. It's under $6,000, and that alone is under $1,000 a carat for the stone, plus the diamonds with all that beautiful halo work. I mean, those are big diamonds. Not even 6, not even 5. This is why I think this one is going to be gone so quickly tonight. Take a look. We're not even doing $49.99. This is so good. Yes. Of course, I will do all of that for you. I'll tell you what, let's get it ready. I'm going to get you a measurement. We're going to try it on, all of that. But it's not going to be even $49.99. Let me just go ahead. I'll take it now. And that way you can see it, because I think you're going to want to be able to say a big old sold when this price goes up here. There it is from a distance on the hand. I know, right, James? This is like my inner high schooler right now is going bonkers, right? I saw that movie. I mean, that movie was really popular when it came out. It was such a marvel of movie making, just in general, but it was the sweetest love story ever. I mean, it's tragic, but sweet. And, it was just like, yeah, Leo was a draw as well, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. He was a draw, and I love Kate Winslet just as much. So I'm going crazy over this. It's not even $49.99. You know what I'm going to do, Tony? I'm going to jog over to the neckline shot as well, show it from a distance, then we'll show it from the host shot, and you'll see all the angles, okay? Oh, I was going to measure it real quick. Let me just give you a full-on measurement here. Oh, and I'll do better than even $49.99. There you can see it's going to be 1 inch with the bail. Just all stone there, right? Okay, we'll go over to the neckline, bounce on over here, and then take a look from a little bit more of a distance here. I mean, look at that. I mean, what a stone. And all the gleam and all the glow of the best. Blue wing, black D. Tell you what, not even $49.99, even $4,500. Look at that. Stunning, absolutely stunning. I'm not going to do 44 or 43 or 42 or 41. I'm making this the easiest piece tonight. We will get it at home, and I'm going to go back up close and show you with the tweezers so you can get an even closer view of it. You know what I'll do? Make it $3,999 for one. I know, these prices tonight are really crazy, right? Like, truly. Okay, here it is up close again, so we'll see who's got it. It is absolutely stunning. And here is what it looks like, and I'll just come in a little bit closer for you as well. Absolutely the best color, and the red flashes are there, and all that beautiful bounce that you get from the exquisite cutting of a heart shape. No way that's $39.99, but listen, it's up there. I did it. Take it if you love it. What a special piece here tonight. All right, Big Aqua's coming up. Oh, hang on, let me get a better grip on it. Sometimes that little O-ring gets at a weird angle. There we go. That is the stone right there. Fabulous. Just your up close and personal look at that stone's color and quality and the perfect cutting. So many times heart shapes are just really pseudo hearts. They're trying to be a heart, but they're not really a heart shape, right? That is not the case here. This is absolute perfect. I mean, you've got that defined cleft. You've got that amazing, the lobes there that are so impressive. It's perfect. It's perfect. All right, $39.99. Let's move. We got our next piece coming up. I got to show you this really, really important pink diamond. Plus, we have the aqua. There is an aqua, and it's also in a bridge. So if you love the studs, get ready, because we have something else. I'm going to show it to you now. Look at this. It's a 152 oval. So once again, keeping you with that ideal color that is Sierra Santa Maria. Check this out. In the aqua. I had this the other day. It's that one that's got that like North Star effect right there. I can't stop it, guys. Look at what's happening with that stone. We saw some beautiful rounds earlier. If you were joining us a little bit later, don't forget we had some studs. that were here, Sierra Santa Maria Aqua Round studs that were actually going to be, what were they, 90 points total in solid gold for only $199. So keep that in mind if you need something to go with this ring. But for right now, here is that bridge. So I had this at a huge discount the other day. I tell you what, it's $684. It is now the month of March. When I last showed it, it was not March. We have been dedicated to getting some of our best, because let me just put it this way, we're kind of excited about our aquas, and you are too, because aquas typically they're everywhere. I mean, it's one of those weird stones that it's everywhere. It's not unusual or rare, but what's out there is so typical. And it's really difficult to get the best, because most of them, no matter how much money you spend, you can spend a lot of money on an aqua. Go to a big design house, you're spending a lot of money. That's no doubt, but this is where you get the best. And I love that you can get a really, really good value to get something that's, at the end of the day, really special and unique. And how about a Carat 36 in VS diamonds to go with it, around it, underneath it, every which way. It's in white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. Listen, take your aqua like you like it. Normally, I would just say just get a white metal, but that's because they're usually so lackluster. Normally, they have like zero to like very faint color. They can look more like white topaz than they can any kind of blue beryl, right? We all seen that. We all know that. That's the rule of aqua. It's supposed to be very pale, but this is the beauty of when you have the luxury of getting the most special source that's ever been, and that source is mined out. So even that's why you don't see a lot of it here today anywhere. It is absolutely enormous, and you guys wait for us to do this because I think people really admire our aquas, and you should, because there is nothing basic about them. They're not the typical, they're not the standard, they're head and shoulders above and beyond, and that's important, and yet we're going to make it affordable. That's what we do. Even when it's in one of these lavish, gorgeous diamond mountings like the bridge, and it's even got that twinkle effect. It's like the North Star coming out, and just, that tells you something, that you can get that saturation and color and still get that beauty and brilliance. $9,099 was the price. Already brought it down, got it down to $49.99, then I got it down to $3,500. Here's what I'll do. Special for the aquas. Remember the March birthstone? We're in March, so I know a lot of you have waited. What are they going to do for March? What are going to be the aqua specials? We already had one in the stud earrings earlier. Now we bring you yet another right now. Take a look. This is amazing. It is amazing. And it's not $35, and it's not even $3,000 or even $29.99. I am about to make your day, aqua lovers. This is it. Best out there. And it's shining, and it's sparkling, and it's glowing, and it's beautiful. And you know what else? Let me show you the inside. Forgive the smudges there from the tag, but look at this. All finished. Tons of gold on the interior as well. Look at this on the hand. No, it's not going to be 29. Hold on. We'll do better. Come on in, guys. This is your moment. Take advantage. And look at these side profile views. I love looking at it, see how you do see through it. Meaning those stones, you got 4 rows running underneath there. You see that? You can actually see that stone. It's elevated above the diamond. So it's like a true bridge, right? But this time the water is the ice, and the ice is under, and you got the water on top with the aqua, right? It's not even going to be 29 or even 1999. What did I just do on that big bridge? That's our biggest, boldest bridge we do, and that is not going to be 1999. You wanted a March special. Here it is. 3.3 is today, and you know what? It is not even going to be $1,999. Watch this. We're going to go all-time low. If you've ever wanted this as a bridge, I'll tell you, this is actually a versatile setting. It really does require pretty versatile kind of oval. So you would actually have a pretty versatile style here if you were looking for a semi-mount. I only bring that up when these prices go crazy low to the point where you could not get that mounting by itself for this price. So you're getting the free aqua, and you choose to do what you will with it. Leave it in. Take it out. I mean, right? You got a stone sit at home that's a great 7x9, 8x10, pop it in there. I mean, it's a possibility, right? Because that is not your price either. It's not even $19.99. It's an aqua special, and this will go with the earrings because it's all from that same Sierra Santa Maria mine, so it'll go with the earrings beautifully. If you picked those up earlier, if you want to check and see with your operators if there's still a pair left for you, it is not $19, it is not $18, it is not even $1,799. This is crazy in a really good way, because that aqua and that mounting, nothing alone should be $1,799, and I'll go lower. The very first caller, good luck. This is such an important piece. And that big one that I flashed earlier, there is a $378 here, but it's a whole different price tag, whole different price category. So here's your chance right now. Take a look at this. It's not even $17.99. This is unheard of. Blow it out. Aqua lovers, here you go. $1,777. That's it. We'll give it 60 seconds. We got to do our diamond wheel. Our mega diamond wheel that I have been telling you about is coming up. I can't wait. Cannot wait to share it with you. Then we have Tanzanite. We got National Cut Tanzanite. And we've got so much to do and only like 90 minutes to do it. So get requests in. Let me know how we can help you, what we can find for you, or just sit back and wait for the goods to come to you, because that's what's happening. I got a very special. We still have the yellow diamond and the gent spring from earlier. Still have the M-Light earrings, I think, with the jackets. And this has got to go. What a special piece. And the best aqua. Let me also kind of turn it a little bit as it sits. I mean, yeah, the way it's just, what's going on there with that ray of light on the internal? Yeah, I would go up a half size on this one. So go up a half size. If you need a 7, get a 7.5. If you need a 9, get a 9.5. That's what I would do for a comfortable fit, because it is wide all the way around. It is very special. Look at that color though. True blue all the way through. And that's what we love. And then the icy white diamonds. 4 rows running underneath, 1 row top and bottom. Think about that, guys. What do you pay for a simple diamond band? This is essentially 6 different diamond bands as your accessory to the best aqua in the world. Think about that. When I have a diamond band like that on this show, it's like $500. So you start thinking about, well, $500 times 6 bands, I see why that's a value now. Yeah, the mounting should be double this. You got an aqua sitting in the middle. You can change the gold. We're going to size it, and you do want to size up, but that's no biggie. Normally in the real world, that would end up costing you more just by virtue of the fact, oh, it's a bigger mounting with bigger gold weight. That means it's going to end up costing me more. But we do the sizing, so it doesn't cost you any more. So that's the way we do it. Thank you so much. $17.77. Let's see who's got it. We'll give it 30 seconds. We got to get to that diamond wheel. I got our big diamond wheel, and I'm not talking about just one kind of diamond. I have a diamond up here for everybody, and I mean that. You want a fawn? I got it. You want a yellow? I got it. You want really designer couture star jewelry? I've got that too. It is one of the ultimate, and then we even have a white diamond. And last time we saw a white diamond here, it was $7,000. I've got virtually the same exact ring, just scaled down a bit, and it's not going to be $7,000. Let's show you what we've got. Coming up is the big diamond wheel, and I'll tell you, I think a lot of you have been waiting for this. I do also have a Tanzanite tonight. You're going to see an 833 emerald cut that is absolutely spectacular. Let me know if you have any requests that we can find for you. Let me know if you'd like the aqua. Man, even an auction on that piece would have to start at like $3,000. Look what I did there. Amazing. All right, coming up. So I'm probably most proud of what we're doing in the entire show of jewelry, and we have hundreds of pieces, and we've even had $200 aqua studs and gorgeous ruby and all these. I'm probably most proud of this next wheel. It is so, I know the category of fancy colored diamonds is normally some of the most expensive jewelry out there. What if we flip everything? It's like backwards day here, guys, on this wheel. It is taking some of the most precious diamond material we have and blowing out prices, obliterating. This is where I already foresee a little bit of a back and forth issue on the phone lines here as far as getting you what you want. Let me tell you, we got a major diverse range of jewelry on this next wheel. There are 5 pieces. It's all designer diamond pieces, but there's even going to be, just for the classics out there, we have a white diamond piece up here as well, which are usually $7,000 on the show. When we see this bridge with a white diamond, round brilliant. We have a fancy diamond deal. When I say closeout, you know, Wednesday night is not, you know, the weeknights are different. You know, we've got our huge audiences on the weekends and everyone stays up, you know, because it's in the daytime. So it's not troublesome to like stay up all night. This is really where we bring it. And I'm telling you, some of the smartest days to shop are these like late night weekends or late night weekdays, because this is where we really bring it. This is not, I wouldn't even call this isn't the sales section of the show. This is beyond that. This is like freebies and giveaways in natural fancy colored diamonds, where we're saying, let's gather up 5 of our best, most intriguing pieces. Let's put them on a wheel and get them out the door at a price tag. We know what it's going to take, guys. Listen, it's not automatic, right? We got to do something really. We got to push the limits of value. It's exactly what I'm going to do here. Yet you're going to have such range where I don't care if you're like the couture girl who only, like at this point, you have the classics, you have the basics. Now you're looking for like the big showpiece. I've got a piece made up of kite cuts white diamonds that are making up a star, and then it's got pink diamonds. I mean, that's how wild we get on this wheel. But then We have classics like, oh, I don't know, a white diamond round brilliant. This could be an engagement ring where if you're looking and you've got that son or that nephew or that cousin or that boyfriend who's looking at diamond rings right now and you're realizing that even the faux synthetic man-made lab-grown stones are going for like $3,000 for a 1 carat not so great stone and it's man-made, and you're going, whoa, I don't know if I'm going to be, I don't know, what's the solution? TVON's the solution. Diamond wheel. I've got a classic round brilliant in a bridge. That's the star ring. That's got fancy white diamonds with pink diamonds with it. I've got a diamond. It's a round brilliant. That's the one everybody wants. Why are always round brilliants so pricey? Because that's the one everybody always wants. That's the classic. We have that in a bridge on blowout, usually $7,000. Then we've got a huge 3-stone yellow diamond ring. I mean, this is really, I would just say, I know I say it a lot because we have too many people that miss out on these, especially on these wheels where prices really come down. We have so many people miss out. I have to tell you to call in early. I have never, ever wanted to so strongly implore that you dial in early than on this wheel. I mean it when I say these are going to be some absolute rock stars. And then I have a fawn diamond, which is more on the like fawn yellow. And then I have a gorgeous pink diamond in a center stone. So it's really something for everybody. But 5 pieces, come on in early. Why are they on a wheel together? Why don't I just show them one by one by one and take all the time in the world? Because that would be great if we're getting all these normal prices like $10,000 and $12,000 and $69.99. That's not what I'm doing. Take a look. Let me start with the classic here. I'm going to start with the classic white diamond. And this is the fabulous white diamond in the bridge. Come in early, please do, because I cannot be held responsible for those pieces that you really, really wanted, but oops, I was a little too late and somebody stole it from me. I cannot help you on that because this is what we have, and these blowout prices are not typical, and I know we bring you the values. I know that. Oh, here's the yellow diamond that was $89.99 last time I had it. Anybody in for like a major neon vivid intense? There you go. And then also we have a pink. This is for if you want like a large pink diamond individually and you want to go with that one right there. That is a beauty too because it's got a nice saturation to it. Then, like I was saying, this is something for these are classics up here. No matter what, bridge, 3-stone, and then a double halo. Maybe you want to go wild. Maybe you want to go with probably the highest end diamond ring I have, which is, it looks like a star cut diamond. It looks like a diamond that's like a 5.5 carat star, doesn't it? That's because you have actually 5 individual kite cuts that are set so perfectly seamlessly together. And then this is the fawn, where it's like a champagne with a little pink and a little golden. That is a large fawn diamond. I have nobody on the phone lines, and I get it. It's because you're going $69.99. I've seen them. I know that, and some were more. Yes, indeed. Come on in early. They're all one price. That's the beauty of it. You can kind of zone in whatever one you want. This is going to be where you get your opportunity as long as you're first. Again, that's the kicker. That's why I say call in early, which sounds ludicrous. I get it, because you're thinking, but am I obligated? People say that to me all the time. I think with the urgency of having one of a kinds, a lot of people assume that if they call in, they have to buy it, or if I make you a custom request, you have to buy it. That is never the case. We're not like that. You don't have to buy anything. Even if I custom make it and work with you for a year, you don't have to buy it. You can just take a look at it. We don't do that. We want you to just have it and love it and get it and own it and enjoy it. But I got to tell you what's happening next. There is a 50-point white diamond round brilliant in the bridge, which has a carat in diamonds almost, 95 points. Pear-shaped fawn, that's a 1 carat stone. 78 points of diamonds to go with it. The yellow. Anybody else going straight to that yellow? That yellow diamond is one of the true rarities in yellow diamonds. And we bring you a lot of good ones, but that color in particular, it really pops. That yellow diamond is a 70-pointer, and then it's got the big side stones, and then all enveloped in pave. Really good 3-stone style. Then we have the kite cut. That is 5 individual white diamonds, kite cut, seamlessly set. Have you ever seen invisible setting? They usually do it with princess cuts or quadrillion cuts, where they set the stones literally side by side. There's no gold between, so it's just completely flush. That's how those kite cuts are set. But it's even more difficult to do because you have to have the exact perfect cutting on the kite cuts for that to work. And then it's all surrounded in pink diamonds. Not bad, right? And here is the antique cushion. Comes with a cert. That's the pink diamond that you see on the right front of your screen. This comes with it. All you have to do is dial. Do not be shy. Did I tell you earlier? I used the C word that you're not supposed to say on TV. Cheap. Yeah, James got. Excuse me? Cheap. cheap. Like Easter, you know, the little ducks, cheap. That, not that, cheap. These are just downright cheap. Not the quality, not the actual like intrinsic, but my price tag tonight is gonna be downright cheap for all these pieces. So it's just our little version of let's get them home. Let's make this Wednesday, which maybe was an ordinary Wednesday. Let's make it not ordinary. Let's give you something special. Take a look at this. Pick your favorite. Call me early. I mean, I really think that for our diamond lovers, no matter what kind of diamond lover you are, I think you're going to find something up here that you will love. I'm on the one of everything plan with this wheel, but I know that's not possible, right? I mean, I cannot. Yeah. I mean, look at that. Do you like a fawn, a vivid yellow? Do you want the star made up of kite cuts with pink diamonds surrounding it? I'm going to need some callers before I do this. And trust me, I'm only doing this. It sounds pushy. It sounds a little demanding, but I got to tell you, you got to be on the lines because where this is going, you're going to say to me, but I didn't know she was that whole thing. I didn't know, but I didn't know. This is going to be downright cheap. So come on in. Don't be shy. And if you're going, cheap is like 5,000. So good. No, they're not 5. They're not 4. They're not 3. This is where you must call. We're starting to get busy because I think people are getting hip to the game here. And understanding what is about to take place should not take place. That's the key. Everything's going to go. You let me know. This cert tells you that the antique cushion cut natural fancy pink is an SI1. It's a 18 pointer, and it's a pink. No other colors mentioned. Call me. Take a look. Take a look. This is going to be wild. This is going to be wild. And $69.99 for the white diamond in the middle. I got no callers. I got no callers. Let's see. Wait. You on this one? Okay, so you got a little bit of action. Because $29.99 is going to be something to behold. But watch this. And anything you want, guys. And I got the carat weights. I know it's confusing because you're looking at rings and not information. Words, specs, decimal points. I'm going to tell you all that as you call. Yes. What's that? Try on this yellow diamond. You got it. That yellow diamond is item number 1472. Here come those specs. That is going to be a 70-point yellow diamond on the center alone. And then you have 69 points. And look what's on the sides there. That is a big pear shape on each side. And the white diamonds, you can have any gold you want on that one, Tiffany. We actually did this one. It's a rare opportunity to get the all yellow and yellow diamond. But you can change that up. You know, I may need to go lower. You know what my job is here, right? Just move the jewelry. Just move it. Move it, move it, move it. That's all you got to do. So in order to do that on this Wednesday night, I'm no fool. These are going to have to go real cheap. Like I'm talking maybe a lot cheaper than I thought. This cert comes with the pink. You have the white diamond in the bridge. Let me know what you like. Not a single one. I'm supposed to get $2,888. Something tells me that may not be what's got to be on this Wednesday. So no problem. I'm here just to help you. I'm here. My job is singular. It's to move the jewelry. Right? We don't like pieces sitting around. I'm not into reruns. I am not a rerun girl. I don't even like reruns in like TV shows. I won't do it. There are 2 exceptions in my world. That's it. But that's it. I won't do it. This is it, guys. Final call. $2,888. Tony, I'm going to do better because I need to get these phone lines lit up. And we got 3 people. I need 2 more. We got 5 rings. I got 3 people. Let's get 2 more. Yeah. And I just hope everybody likes something different. That's the key here. I hope that's going to be the case. They're not going to be 28. Let me see what I can do. It's going to be good, guys. Promise ya. They're not $2,888 or 27 or 26 or 25 or 24 or 23 or 22 or 21 or $2,099. I just saved you a lot of money. And now I'm not done. I'm going to make sure we get everybody on the phone lines and we move all 5 of these incredible rings, whether you like fawn, yellow, or white, or pink, or do you want white and pink together in a superstar? And I mean that. They're not even $2,099. I got 3 callers. Still, I need 2 more. Let's take a look. Fawn diamond already being discussed. Which one? The fawn diamond. It's a 1 only, guys. 821 on the fawn. It's a 1 carat. They're going for the big one, huh? That's the biggest individual diamond up there is the fawn. 1 carat on the fawn. 78 points. We have 2 people in 1 ring. So just let me know who's first on that one, guys. Just say sold now because I'll take them even lower. I'll go even lower for you. It's a 1 carat fawn. It's got 78 points in VS diamonds. I kind of thought $2,099 would be enough to get a 1 carat fancy diamond out the door when there has never been a 1 carat fancy diamond at $2,099 in the history of this network, TVON. And we can beat everybody tenfold. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take them even lower. If you have a favorite, you got to dial now. There's a 1/2 carat VS round brilliant right there in a white diamond in the bridge. This is the most amazing star design. I'm telling you, if you got it all, you don't have that. If you say, Lauren, I'm done. I've had people say that. They go, I have everything. I have everything. I've been shopping with you so long. I literally have everything. I'm done. You don't have that kite cut star diamond ring. And that is the moment right now for stars and celestial jewelry and anything that is of the sky is amazing. I would tell you right now, I really thought this would do it. I've lost shoppers. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. We're going to go even lower, and I'm going to take these down to where they all get a home, simple as this could be. Not even going to be $2,000. Never in my wildest shopping dreams did I ever imagine I would have to do this on fancy diamond rings, but I'm going there. We're going there, guys, and you're already breaking every record and every rule that ever was on diamond jewelry here, and you know we bring the values anyways. They're not even $1,999. I'll keep going until we get them. It's like a reverse auction. We'll just keep going until they're all gone, till the wheel is empty and it looks like a snowstorm, and then we're done, okay? But I'll tell you, we're getting busy. Why wouldn't we be? Fights over the jewelry, you know how this is going to go. People recognize when something is just too cheap. You guys see it. You know it. You don't need me here for this. We could just put this up with some music playing in the background. Like one of those cocktail lounges. Just, play some smooth jazz and call it a day and let that wheel turn. And we're going to have some busy operators. But I'm here to tell you, if you can't see it, this is one of our greatest values all time. I got big diamond rings up here. I'm not doing 19. I still don't have them sold. So you know what? I'll go lower. It's what I do. I want to make sure they go. I'm not here to just show you jewelry. We're here to put it in your hands, give it to you, give you the collection pieces that you love, and make sure you're paying pennies on the dollar of what you should be paying. That's what's happening on this wheel. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it, because people do that and then they go, well, I just figured to be able to do that again and again and again. This is a one-night only wheel. I was supposed to stop at $28.88. And now I'm at $19.99, and I still don't have them sold out. So I'll tell you what, I'll go even lower. They call me Lolo. So we're going to go low on the prices and make sure every single one gets a home. Remember, there is a certified 18-point natural fancy GIA pink diamond up there that should normally be, what, $7,500? And now it's not even going to be $19.99. If you have not dialed yet, please, oh, please, get on those phone lines, because I don't know. Take a look. Tell me which one you love. The fawn's already sold. Thank you. You got it. Fawn diamond is gone? Gone. Any gold you want on that one? Item number was 821. Yes. 1/2 carat. The what? White diamond. You got it. Not even $19.99. I'll go lower. If I have to, I have to. What am I going to do? I got to move the jewelry. Not even 19. Not even $1,899. What have we done? Give me a call now, because they're all ready. Guys, we don't want you to miss out. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, I did not know you were going that low. Well, come on in. Be a part of it. We'll do it for $1,888 while they last. That's it. Which one do you love? Let me know so I can try it on, give you the specs, and then send it on out to you tomorrow. Give us a call right now. Tell me which one you love. $1,888. Yes. 1329 coming up right now. 1/2 carat VS white diamond in a bridge with another 95 points in diamonds under it. Under it and around it, yes. No, it's not for some reason, but you know what? I'm looking at it now, and I'm not looking with a loupe because I'm on TV, but I got to tell you, that mimics exactly what I've seen in our Vivided Tints, which we've only had a couple of. That is a really, it's not listed at James, so I'm not going to call it that, but boy, our eyes do not lie, right? Item number is 1472 on the yellow. This is a 3-stone style, yes. It's in the yellow now. So it's in the yellow. You can change it if you want. This one also can be changed any gold color. It's in the yellow now. This is a major 70-point oval yellow. It's got 69 points in VS white diamonds. Those are going to be pear shapes on each side with the pave around it. Oh my goodness. Come on in, guys. Last call on this wheel. This is unbelievable. And don't make me show them one at a time. I might have to. All right, Tony, we're going to go old school. Just show them one at a time. If they're still here, it's on me. because they can't be here for this price. Let me tell you about this $69.99 diamond ring. This is a half carat. Let me know if anybody's got it. It's a half carat. I got to do this because if they're still here, it means I have physically not done my job. It means I haven't shown it to you properly, because at $18.88, let me just be blunt. I could just move on, but I'm going to tell you right now, having done this for 2 decades, this is not normal. So I'm going to just show them one at a time until they're gone. Like we're used to seeing them with the graphics and the specs all here. Take a look. White diamond. It's the only big white diamond up here. It's a half carat VS round brilliant with a bridge, and it's item number 1329. Yes, James? Actually, I'm going to show it next. They were pear shapes on the sides of the yellow. I'm going to tell you about it. We're going to show it next, so stay with us here. This is a 50-pointer with 95 points in the bridge. Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it? It's a VS white diamond. It's got 95 points underneath and around for the halo.
What would you say that the pear shapes are?
I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you and we'll go over it. Here, let me bring it up, and that way it'll be a visual. Yes. Again, let's all watch this on the hand again. It's a VS white diamond. I know this is all a little hard to believe, right? We're all kind of going, wait, play that again now? I don't understand. Let's take a look. It's in the bridge. It's a 50-point white diamond. We don't do, our VS diamonds are great for accents, but we don't do a lot of the big individual stones because they are pricey. Tough to bring you a value. They don't go on sale. They're in demand worldwide. Everybody wants to get engaged with a round brilliant diamond, right? Everybody in the whole world. Yes. You want the yellow? Let's take a look at the yellow next. Here we go. So let me give you all the info on this unbelievable yellow diamond. It is item number 1472. Call us on the white diamond, guys. If it's here, it's on me. I don't know. Listen, I'm going to promise you one thing. If there's anything left on this wheel tonight, I'm buying it, okay? You have my word on that. You can call me tomorrow. If there's anything left, I'm buying it. Because not just out of the collection, I might resell. I'm going to be honest. I might resell. Not for me. I might resell. These are just too good. Maybe I'll resell and take a week off. A little vacay. Here we go. Things are open now, right? I hear you can go anywhere now, right? Go to Texas and yeah, you can go anywhere. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Item number 1472. It is a natural fancy yellow, 70-point. Look at that stone. Brilliant yellow. It's the brilliant oval cutting, so it just glitters from within. And then, James, this is to your point. There are pear-shaped diamonds on each side. I would estimate those to be about 15 points apiece. Your total diamond weight is 69 points, okay? So maybe 15, maybe 20. We'll just look at that. Let that marinate. Let that marinate. Let's give it 30 seconds to just look at that ring and maybe question, but call and question why it's $18.88, and look at the finishing. If you're thinking, well, what's it missing? Was it not going to be comfortable? Oh, no, it's got all that. Built-in gold under gallery. You can have, I know we're not used to seeing yellow diamonds and yellow gold. You can actually do whatever gold color you want on this ring. So at $18.88, you're going to choose, do you want white gold or rose gold, or do you want to leave it as the yellow? Do you want that 70-point oval brilliant cut? Did you still get the fun, Joanne, on that one? Thank you very much. Let's see who's got this one. 10 seconds left. $18.88. 3-stone style, but the 3 stones are also wrapped in a halo of pave. We have a very, very special look at the one and only pink diamond, which is unheard of because it's a GI. Which one? It is all yellow. That's what I was just saying, Jess. It's unusual to see that, so don't let that throw you. I actually kind of like it. But you can get it in any gold color you want. It is one of our rare yellow diamonds in all yellow gold. So think about if you want to even let that stone maybe set off a little more, you could get it in white gold as the contrast. That would do it. And then I'm going to show you this unbelievable star ring. This is really special because you need to see this up close to appreciate the design elements to it. I know this is not for everybody because a big, gorgeous, really amazing, classic diamond piece is not what this looks like. This is different. This is out there. This looks like you had it custom designed down to the diamond cutting itself, because this is going to be all kite cut white diamonds. It's 197 is the item number. Let us know on the 3-stone yellow. It's still verifying on that one. I think the white diamond in the bridge is still verifying as well. And then we'll show you our pink that is certified. And then take a look at this though. That is, you got to see this. It's 197. It's got a 53-point kite cut total weight. So that's among the 5. So they're all a little over 10 points apiece. And then you have, this is one of our bigger diamond weights in pink diamonds. The border is all natural fancy pinks. But it's actually still going to give you, think about this, to go all the way around. This is not a small ring. So to go all the way around that border, to completely surround your perfect invisible, this is the one I was telling you is invisibly set, where the stones are set side by side. So think of the kite, right? The kite has those sides like this, and then some are elongated, some are shorter. These kite cuts are all perfectly put together. So they are seamless and flush. That is it speaks more to the cutting of the stones than it does even the action of setting them. It's more about how did they do that and such precision perfect cutting to make those sit perfectly as they are so they can be seamless like that. And then to go the extra mile and give it a border of pink pave. I mean, 44 points in pink diamonds, that's a lot. And that's what's surrounding it. Amazing. It's $18.88. I know it's not for everybody because this is the out there ring. This is the ring that's that super luxe, looks like you custom designed it, looks like you spent a fortune. I mean, it looks like you spent millions. This ring is not inexpensive. And yet, take a look at it. For $18.88, it's yours. You've got designer kite cut white diamonds that are VS. You've got that beautiful, beautiful pink diamond border. We'll try it on the hand. It's got the rose and the white. You can see it there. Even, oh, and look, they put the carat weights on the interior, which tells us our bag is wrong. So there you have it, guys. So they even have the carat weights listed on the inside. So that's really cool. Take a look at this. And if you want to go star jewelry, let me show you how that picks up the light right there. I don't know who's going to get that, but it looks like I am. Because I already vowed to you, if there's anything left off this wheel, I'm taking it and reselling it. Not even a problem tomorrow. Take a look at our last. I've got a pink diamond. If you want to go the individual route with one larger pink diamond, take a look at this. I have a GIA cert to go with this. It's item number 161, and it's an 18-point pink diamond. No other color even mentioned on this cushion cut. It's actually a round-cornered, square, modified, brilliant cushion. That'd be a square cushion, is what all that's trying to say. And then you've got basically a 3.2 millimeter, and it's an 18-pointer. SI1, very light pink, no other color mentioned. That's unusual to find. And it's, oh yeah, GIA inscribed as well. So that means the cert number is going to match up to the inscription on the stone itself. And that is the cert that comes with this 1888 beauty. That's a one only. Give us a call. It's in the rose and the white gold together. And it's got an under gallery. And it's got 66 points in diamonds to go along with it. So 66 plus the 18. Fabulous. So enjoy it if you get it. That's a one only at $1,888. Don't wait. Don't wait. Look at the finishing on the inside, and we'll try it on for you. And let's see who's got our certified natural pink diamond. And I'll tell you, because of that cushion cutting, the square cushion cutting, and where the prongs are located, it looks like you have a round. It really does. It looks like a round. We're ready for a big final hour here tonight. So excited you're with us to be a part of it. We got the big aqua to show you. We got the big tansy. Or if you're in the mood for affordable, I got that too. Take a look. Here's the pink diamond one last time. Tell me, guys, what's left? Anything left? Did anybody get the white diamond in the bridge? Did anybody get the yellow diamond 3-stone? What am I buying tonight? How much do I got to spend? How much? You guys, I just bought a new car, so don't make me buy too much of the jewelry, okay? Don't make me buy too much jewelry. Please don't. Let's limit it to like 1 or 2. Take a look. Holy cow, that's good. Okay. All righty. Top of the hour's here. I'm buying a lot of jewelry tonight. Here's the deal. Call me if you have questions about any of these that you've seen. Check with your operators. It's the top of the hour, so I got to move on because you just tuned in waiting to see what's Lolo got for the top of the hour. So, y'all ready? I don't know what I'm going to do. You guys have me a little shocked here. If those are here for $1888, and I don't know what's here, but check, because I think that pink diamond with the cert is, and I think my star ring, which is going to be literally my star ring. You're going to see me tomorrow wearing this, I think. I don't know if I can resell this one because this one I'm really growing fond of. So I like a really unique ring. So that is it. And I'm having like an obsession with stars right now, like total obsession. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. We are live. Don't make me feel too lonely up here, okay, guys? James, you ready for our last hour? I know you're doing a dance over there. I like it. Just got a little. It's the last hour. That's right. That's when you break out the dance. It's the last hour dance. James, you want to come up here and entertain everybody? Because I need something. I need help. Listen, if I still have a GIA certified big fat pink diamond here at 1888, I need help, James. James, come up and dance. Come on. Come on. Turn it into a whole nother show. All right. Happy Wednesday, everybody. See, who says you can't have fun on hump day, right? That's right. We're going to make it a memorable one for you. All right, I'm going to wear the star ring until somebody else rips it off my finger. And then we've got, okay, so we've got this top of the hour. I want to show this to you. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. It's kind of fun. It's an Asher cut tansy, which every single one I've had recently is long gone. So that's kind of the challenge now with these days. I want to let you know, I get a lot of questions. People ask me one question mostly right now, besides how do you stand for 3 hours every day? The question I always get is, how long until the tanzanites are gone? Do you have like a date? I don't have a date because it just depends on how many we bring each show. But I got to tell you, judging on what I saw today, about 4 hours ago, I mean, I'm really seriously guessing we could be in our final weeks. Not years, not months, weeks. A Blue Wing Block D. I'm about to show you the last. It's an Asher cut. It's so good. I had an Asher cut the other day. It was a 2 carat. I want to bring you something even larger. Not too large to where you're not going to be able to like wear it every day, but like a really good size that you're going to see from across the room for sure. And we're going to leave it very classic in its styling here. But I'm going to tell you this. Just you and me. Totally just flat out brutally honest here. We're going to do some crazy things in this last hour. Okay? We're going to do, I would just prepare yourself to expect the unexpected in this last 55 minutes. And it starts right now. And if you do have any questions, guys, I kid, if you have any questions, please don't let me buy all those on the diamonds. Get the questions in. If you're stunned by the value and you think there's a catch, something's up, what's going on, I'll skip it, call. Because you can call tomorrow. They're going to be gone one way or the other. I can promise you that. So here's what we have in an Asher cut. Very excited about this blue wing. It's been scheduled for this time, but I'm going to change up the pricing of it for you. So come on in. Take a look at this. We've got our Asher cut. Wow. This is so like Great Gatsby, Daisy, eat your heart out. Like this is Art Deco perfection here, right? Anybody remember that book, The Great Gatsby? Right? Yes. It's like all about, like the Art Deco glamour, that kind of, to me, it just likens to like, I don't know, old Hollywood. I know it wasn't in Hollywood, but you know. Do you want to live in East Egg or West Egg? Let's pretend they were in Hollywood. And this is like Hollywood glamour in a ring that looks like something that you would have borrowed to be in that virtual award show the other night. Where some people, I found it entertaining. I saw little pieces here and there, and some people were in like sweats and others were in like full-on couture gowns. And I was like, this is so interesting. I actually find it kind of interesting. I was like, let's see what everybody decided to do. Some people had their pets with them and some had nobody with them. And it was just like, okay, it's the new world, virtual award shows. But anyway, this is 1671. Point is, Hollywood starlet or not, no matter what your attire is right now, we got a special on an Asher cut, 3 carat 30, blue wing, block D, when there are not many left. And there certainly aren't many Asher cuts left. And we're so proud to have this one here with that it's new, thank you, stacked diamond design on the sides. Something a little bit more simple. Doesn't have to be this crazy, wild, over the top, oh my goodness, what's going on? Just like, it is. It's that classic old Hollywood glamour, little of that Art Deco flair, that little bit of millgrain that's on the very, very edge. 1671. Yowza. I mean, seriously, guys, this is some hot stuff. And it's in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. If you want to, I'd say, carry through the Art Deco feel, you keep it in the white. That's what I think. Let's do something crazy, I promise you. Now, I kind of built up this last hour, like we got to do something wild, right? So I will. Oh, hi, Janet. Sorry. Do you know they're besties? You know that, right? They're besties. Yeah, they're besties. I don't know when I get my bestie, but what do you want to do on this? I'm asking legitimately. I have a diamond weight for you. It's 22 points. It's kind of clean, right? It's kind of, that's what we're seeing right now. It's like clean, polished, symmetrical, beautiful, isn't it? Isn't that beautiful? I mean, that's beautiful. It is beautiful. Now, wait till you see this on the hand. I venture to say it's going to get even more beautiful. Oh, we even finished on the inside. Didn't even really need that, but it still looks cool from the inside out. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm also envisioning right now? the power with the Wonder Ring, that chevron band right on, right? It wouldn't be like a perfect, like seamless fit, but ooh, would that look good? So here's what, there's a $10,737 price tag on it on the back. Well, it's our final hour and we're gonna make this Wednesday really wild. So here's what I'll do. I'm not gonna do 10,000. I tell you what. Do you like it? Is she on the line because she likes it? Oh, she's not. Okay. No. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I don't like lying. just be straight. Straight up. I'm thinking about, I thought they were on the lines for this. They're not. They're on something else. So hopefully they're checking on the diamond wheel that we just had. Could it be that? Maybe. Okay, not that either. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to put it on the auction block. I don't know, guys, I'll tell you a little trick. I don't think we have a lot of people here right now. So this is a very risky proposition by saying the word auction. TVON exclusive, yeah. Blue Wing Block D Asher cut, yeah. Oh, it's a 330, it's also 3.3 today. I know on the East Coast it's not anymore, but oh well, pretend you're on the West Coast with me and it'll be 3.3 still, okay? Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna start at $3,300 because it's 3.3 and I got a 330 Asher in the ultimate designer mount. That's not gonna work. Hold on. It's a great value for like any old day, but this is, I promise you something wild here for the end. I'm not even gonna start at 33. I like it, it's cute. You remember 330, 3.3. Oh yeah, I got it on March 3rd. I don't even wanna do 3,300. I don't know, let me be honest, I don't think that's gonna get the open. And I'm not just going for the open. I'm going to be as audacious to say I want to get more than one bidder. I want to get, like, a one and done's great, but if that's the case, I'll just price it. I can't price it this cheap. Even where it's at right now, I can't price it like that. There are rules. We want to keep the lights on, right? I can't just price it at 33, but I'll tell you what, so that we can get a lot of people, I'm hoping, praying, I'm just really being very optimistic here. I'm hoping we can get a lot of activity. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to do 3,300 or 3,000 to start on our Asher cut, on our 330 Asher cut. I'm not even going to go 25. This is getting iffy. I'm not even going to, I think I know, 2 hours and 10 minutes into this show. What is that, like 130 minutes? 131 minutes I've been with you now. 131 minutes. Doesn't sound like that much, does it, James? Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. I tell you what, I don't know if 25 is going to get the open. Let's try something. I'll go 2,000 to start. We'll go $100 increments. And we'll say welcome into our auction. Take a look at this. Yay! Final call, 60 seconds. Let's get it started. Oh my. And Asher, and anybody else thinking, let me measure it too, because I don't have a millimeter size. I had to get it because I think that looks a lot bigger than a 330. So let me do this. I'm going to try it on again. And while I do that, I'm going to measure it with the millimeter gauge and tell you a little bit more about the actuals, like literal size in millimeters. Now we know it's squared, right? So all I do is put the millimeter gauge up to it, just like so, and look down and find out, yep, that's a 9.5 millimeter stone. That's a biggie. And we're looking for $2,000 to get it started. Uh-oh. I'm feeling that feeling like I felt when the diamond wheel was up there, ultra cheap, and yeah. Yes, go ahead. I did. It was actually, well, tonight I had a 222, Andy. See if that's what they're talking about. A 222, bright yellow cushion, that one? Look what's happening. Look what's happening. What about it? It's $99.99. Yes, it is. Let me know if you need to see it. And it's an 18 karat gold. And it has the extra 92 points in the diamonds and the triple row on the side, the whole thing. We can show it again, because certainly I'm not doing anything here. Tell you what, the yellow diamond is still here. The tanzanite is still here. Let's change that. Hi again. You guys, we're going to do something wild here. I'm not going to go 2,000 to open. This is good. I'm not going to go 19 or 18 or 17 or 16. Listen, I can't pay you to take it. That is against the rules. That's like where they draw the line, okay? I'd love to do that. Like, on consignment, send it to you, say, tell me what you think, and then let me know, right? Just see it, get it at home. I mean, that's the way you really appreciate Blue Wings. I must say, there's something magical that happens that you don't actually see on the television cameras. Doesn't tell you the whole story of the Blue Wing Block Ds. 16, I won't do. Let's try $1,500. But that is my be-all, end-all, my lowest. As a matter of fact, we are right now, let me calculate this. We are approximately $4,819 away from cost. Now that's a savings. Take a look. Come on over. Here we go. A $1,500. I just changed it, guys. I just took another $500 of desperation off the open to try and get this going. Uh-oh. Big old Asher. Come on in. Tell me someone wants to get this going. Here we are. Look at that. For 15 to get it started. Oh, no. 15? I'm giving Tony, we got to do it. 60 seconds on this one. 60 seconds, and I'm going to tell you right now, it could be a one and done. It could be all of that for $1,500, and it's a 330. It's just, again, something we don't always see. We see so often the double halos, the big sides, the big, kind of detail. It's so nice to see something that's a departure that I know it doesn't always equate to more diamonds, more better, right? Sometimes it's just like, I know sometimes you like that kind of clean, classic, beautiful, sleek. This definitely has that Art Deco influence to it. Did I hear open? We got a 50. You did. You did. You did. All right. So sometimes I got to ask because you never know. Like sometimes you start like having hearing hallucinations, whatever that would be called. Technically, I'm sure there's a name for it. So yeah. Tony, you ever have that? Yes. All right. Like you hear, not the voices in your head, not that. Like I'm talking about just like, not even that. Just, that's a whole nother issue. You can't go listening to every little voice that pops in your head. You can't. You just can't. Tune them out. Okay. We have the open at 15. So here's what I'm going to do. Miles away from cost, not that far away from the end of the show. I got two options at this point. It's either wait the next 45 minutes and give it a 45-minute clock on this auction, or we say, get it out. Check it. Let's get it out of here. We're at $1,500. What did I tell you? When we don't have people screaming in at $3,000, when that's under $1,000 a carat, you can buy tanzanites. If you got a resale license and you flash it at one of those gem trade shows whenever we have our next one, God, I pray it's this year. That would be nice. We're hoping for maybe like September, Hong Kong. That would be like maybe what we're hoping for is when we have a trade show again where, just kind of fun to catch up and see friends, although I don't go to Hong Kong because that would be tough to do in 2 days. But here's what we have at 15. My point being, you can buy the regular Block C washed out lavender lilac. Nothing's wrong with that. I wear them. I own them. I like them. I think they're still pretty. But there is something to be said when it comes to sheer all and out value that the Blue Wing Block D has got to beat. It's just not the same price, ordinarily, to get a light washed out stone as it is for the Blue Wing Block D that is the literal best in the world. We have 1,500. We have nobody else. We have calls that are coming in and hanging up. So high prank callers, thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. We love you all. But I'll tell you what, 1,500, I got to give it a clock. Why are we still sitting here at $1,500? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to give it 2 minutes. It's a $1,600 bid away. Keep in mind how much you're saving on this ring. Better yet, just the mounting, but we don't need to discuss that. Let's talk about the ring. Because you're not just getting a mounting. You're getting the whole darn ring. You're getting the big 3 carat 30 on one of the rarer cuts that we've ever had. Certainly few to go around at this point. We are in our final call. Let's do it, Tony. Let's give it 2 minutes. And remember, it's the 3-3. And it's 3-3 today. So you'll remember, I don't know, that's the only way I remember things is with mnemonics. Anybody else like that? Like I've always created mnemonics for myself to remember anything in life. And so like to me, I'd go, oh yeah, I always forget the carat weights of my center stones. This would be a way to remember. You go, oh yeah, 3-3, I got it on 3-3. It's a 330. It's your special 3-3. Maybe it's your new lucky number ring. I don't know, but somebody's getting lucky if anybody's getting this at $1,500 or anywhere close to it. So let's give it our final 2 minutes. Take a look at this ring one more time, and all you need to do, I'm even talking to the new shoppers out there, people who have never even watched prior to tonight. I'm talking to people who have never purchased, never bought, never bid, never even registered. You too can be in on this. You don't need to sit back and go, I'll get it next time. The problem is next time doesn't come around on an auction because it's a one and done. Also, next time there might be a 330 tanzanite of some way, shape, or form, but highly unlikely that a 330 blue wing block D is ever gonna be $1,500. And you know that, and I know that. We all know that. So we have our final 80 seconds left or so on this auction. Hi, Holly. Holly checked in with us. Hi, Holly. Nice to see you. Holly, hope all is well. Okay. Final. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Yes. What's that? Oh, what's happening with Kelly? She's calling but can't get, what's happening? Does Kelly have a phone issue or is it our phone issue? That's it. We're having phone issues. That's it. No, I'm just kidding. We're not. We're available. Clearly, the prank caller's getting through, so that's good. It's always the test right there. That's when you know we're having phone issues, if they can't get through. That's when you know. We're at 15, but we'll block you. We'll block you. Call tonight as a prank caller. We're never going to be able to call again. That's the problem. And the police might show up, too. So there's that. There's that issue. Oh, I can tell you stories. It's all going to be in the book, guys. It's all going to be in the book, okay? The book is coming out. Never mind. I'll tell you more on that later. The book, reach out to me if you need details on the book. The book. It's going to be a good one. All right, it's going to be a good read. It's going to be a good read. And it's all true. Didn't make anything up. No poetic license. It's going to be one of those you can't make this stuff up kind of books. Yeah. Anyway, final call. Let's see if we have 16. This might go in the book. How about a little, the little addendum at the end here? And there was that one night in March when I sold a 330 Best of the Best Blue Wing Asher that kicked my Asher. You know that one. All right, so let's see if we have 16. That one, you remember. Here it is one more time on the hand. Let's see if we have, and by the way, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold is fine with me. Look at the inside, under gallery. Let me try it on again. Let's see what we've got. I don't know if we've got, because I have to be careful with all the funny business on the phones. I got to make sure that we are, forgive me, I got to make sure that we're like 100% accurate on where this bid stands here. But it sounds like we have, oh gosh, do we have 16? Tell me if it's official here, guys. Look at that. What do you think? Something about that Asher, right? And the depth of color that it has through and throughout, that is what it's all about. That's what we live for. This is what is not duplicatable in any other world I'm talking like Fifth Avenue, Rodeo Drive, Ball Harbor, Michigan Avenue. Go to the best, leave the country, if you so dare, and go to Italy. Go to the amazing, go to the Champs-Élysées, right? All that amazing retail jewelry. Never will you see a blue wing block D. That's what I love. So do we have 16? Yep. We've got 16. Yes? All right. I don't know. Can we? Do I leave it out to you guys so you can weed out all the funny business? Operators, we're going to have to figure this out because I've got a lot of people holding up the phone lines here. So I'll tell you what. If you're waiting on hold, we're going to finish this in the phone bank. I never do that, but I think we have to on this one. It looks like we're at 16. We're looking for 17 at this point. Okay, do you have it? All right, so that is sold. Congratulations. That one is long gone. After all that, ended up going at that, well, it's a value. We told you wild things were going to happen. Let me remind you, we still have the heart-shaped tanzanite from earlier in a pendant. Let me just remind you in case you missed it. That was earlier. That's the 642. So, bigger size than that last Asher, but that's the 6 carat 42 heart-shaped blue wing block D in a pendant. Loving that one. That's amazing. So if you would like that, let me know. Guys, we got that down to $39.99 for an unbelievable, perfectly defined heart-shaped stone. It is stunning. Really, really stunning. So that one is my really high recommendation too if you want a little blue wing for the a lot of blue wing for the neckline. That's a big dose of blue wing right there. Also, just for kicks here, we also have a 8 karat 33 emerald cut. I got to show you this best of the best aqua, though I previewed it earlier and somebody's probably just waiting for me to show it in full here. So here's the big aqua that I know we had the aqua in the bridge and the oval. Check and see if that's still available. But take a look at the ultimate aquamarine cushion cut. Item number is 1918. Yes, please. I'm not normally one for aquas, but I'll tell you, the Sierra Santa Maria, it gets me every time. I'm totally in love with this stone. I don't really see the point of getting a stone that's like colorless, because if you want to get that, you go with diamonds, or in my mind, you can go with like a white topaz or rock crystal. I love a good rock crystal quartz. I love those pieces, but I gotta say, aquamarine that has no color is never doing it for me. This is 1918. It's a 378 cushion cut. It's good. 378 cushion cut. I'm talking about some very serious saturation on this one. And it's also going to be, hello, a lot of diamond weights to go with it as well. Because if that stone doesn't deserve it, nothing does. There's 142 in diamonds to go around it and down the sides and in the split shank and all of that, which is absolutely stunning. Ooh, that's good. And there's only one. So for our ultimate aquamarine lovers, maybe you'd like, I knew we had the studs earlier. Remember we had studs earlier that were 90 points total weight round. Gorgeous Portuguese cut aquas and studs. They were only $1.99 a pair. So if you'd like to still grab those, you may. Also have this gorgeous aqua. This is the biggest and boldest of them of the show. Loving that one. And then we also have, yeah, there's that in between, which is the midi size. That's going to be the oval we had earlier in the bridge. But this one is stunning. And that's a 378 with a carat 42 and VS diamonds. Also any gold you would like. That's not a problem either. You can have any gold you want. But what we've got to do right now is make this one yours for one caller, and you know what we're doing. I mean, you've seen it. You've seen it. If you've watched any of the show, you see what I'm doing to get these prices ultimately down to nothing. Like, we're talking bare nubbins here, and I'm going to blow this out right now. Brand new today, $10,749, but it's not. Here's what we have. Not going to do. Not even going to do $49.99. More than half off? Sign me up. We've got one for you here. Let's try it on. All that diamond weight. Incredible opportunity. Not even $49. I'm not going to do $39.99. I got to get it at home. And this is, wouldn't it be nice, like even if your birthday is coming up, you could have it like right here from the get-go, so you can wear it all month long, and then every single month thereafter, and every year thereafter, and check out those elevators of light. Rippling effect of color and light and beauty and brilliance, and this is what it looks like from afar, and it is not going to be $39, not even $29.99. Let's blow it out. Let's get one color, the happiest, best, most beautiful aqua. I only have one that's bigger, guys, but it's this really big, like asymmetrical trillion. It's really big, and it's totally like outside the box. So it tends to be a little bit more, this is more of a classic certainly, and this has more diamond weight than even the big one, which is over 20 carats. So if you'd like to see that one, I can bring it out for you. But this is really a classic, and that color is just, I mean, it's bordering on like a cornflower blue sapphire color. Not even 29. I'll tell you what, let's go even lower. Anything goes tonight. We're going to make it $2,888 right now. Very first caller at $28.88. That's my only one there. That's the big one right there. It is stunning, isn't it? It is absolutely spectacular. Enjoy it if you get it. We still have that 222 yellow diamond we'll be recapping, because that's got to get a home. No question about it. When you've got a 222 of that color that we brought down like we have, it is very important. We'll get it at home tonight. Also still have the heart-shaped blue wing pendant for you as well. And then we do actually have a fancy intense diamond that's been brought down if you want an actual, like one that's actually graded as intense. And then I've got to bring you this piece. I showed you earlier a flash. I want to show it now, because this is such a stunning piece, and color blocking is a thing right now. It's been in fashion for a long time, but now we're seeing more and more of it in jewelry. Let me know who got that. It's so stunning. Thank you so much. That is sold. Now I want to bring you this ring. I flashed it earlier, James. I like this. Look at this. I've already claimed one, which is why I'm saying go easy on me on that diamond wheel, you guys. So here it is. This is a must-have in my opinion. If you love, first of all, the quartz family is represented really well here. It's got a, what we call it, usually you call it a yellow or a golden quartz, but in our terms, it's the best case scenario. It's absolute stunning Madeira citrine. And then you have the amethyst, which of course is our also best of the best. 1927 is the item number on this one. And it is also a bypass style. So they're like, you know, the beautiful kissing quartz here, because they meet in the middle and they give each other a little hug and a kiss, and we all love that, and we all want to do that again with our family and our loved ones and our friends and our fabulous, you know, favorite people. And this is where you've got that in ring form here in the bypass, which is where this version is in the half yellow, half white. So you get that two-tone effect, but you can opt to do whatever you want if you want to go all white or all yellow. This is just kind of matching the more tonal aspects and elements of the ring. But we know amethyst looks good in yellow, and we know citrine looks good in white. So you could actually just do this in all one color. You could, heck, switch the colors if you want to. So operators, if they want it as is, be sure and make sure they want the white gold with the amethyst and the yellow gold with the citrine. Otherwise, you could do all one gold color, which would be absolutely beautiful. I think I might do mine in all yellow, actually. Just thinking aloud here. That's what I'm yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But because I love my amethyst in yellow gold too, and I think it works great with the citrine, especially that saturation and that tone of the citrine that you have there. But it is 3.5 carats total weight among the two. So keep that in mind. They're going to be, yeah, they're going to be about 1.70 carat-ish each. And then you also have 46 points in VS diamonds that are actually graduated round brilliance. So near the stones that are really your centerpieces there, that's where the stones are a bit bigger. They're just going to taper ever so slightly. And I mean, it's subtle, just because we're still using big diamonds really throughout the ring, because the ring is the bypass nature of the design keeps it very open, really, right? So to have this one where it's giving you, we wanted to make sure the diamond presence was there. So here's what we'll do. Very, very excited about this because we want to make it a great value, and let's face it, I'm going to kind of help myself here knowing that I'm going to get one. Listen, when we bring prices down on television the way we do, there's some might just assume that, you know, well, if you work for the company, there might be an employee discount. But the way our prices work, we're a little different than others. And instead of having these gigantic, big old, you know, hefty margins, we don't. So that all of you are really, it's more like you guys get the family employee discount every day. And when employees actually end up having to buy stuff, sometimes it ends up being a little more. So I think it's going to help to just be able to kind of selfishly here, bring it down to a crazy low price and make everybody happy. So that's what we're doing here with the stunning mix of the quartz, best of their varieties. Here's what it looks like on, because this is what I think really looks best, is when you actually see it and how it's this big presence on the hand, but it's not hard to wear. It's not bulky. It's not uncomfortable in any way. I mean, it's all still one band in the back. See that? So you don't have any, there's no like funky style that makes it a weird wear or makes it sit odd on the hand. Certainly you could put it on a middle finger as well if you wanted to. That looks fantastic. You could do that. You could put it on an index finger. I don't know, just because the wider spread of the ring seems to almost like lend itself really well to sitting on one of the larger fingers of the hand as well. I think that's kind of a cool look right there. So that's up to you to decide. But I can tell you this, that $1,599 price tag is not going to be. I think that is really cool. I'm thinking I'm going to get mine. Yep. I think I'm going to get my size 8 right there, wear it just like that. That's what I'm going to go all yellow gold, size 8. Okay, James, you want to take my order? All yellow, size 8 for me. I think I'm going to wear it on the pointer finger. Anyway, not going to be. Hold on, $15.99 it's not. What if we drop it so hot, we go all the way down, get it into triple digit territory? How about that? Triple digits slash this price, make it $9.99 for the ring in any gold you want, in any size you want, and you've got two of the best status quartz stones out there. Your big, beautiful, rich, saturated as can be amethyst, your most saturated of citrine, hence the Madeira quality, and it's $999. Wait, hold on. We don't have anybody in the phone lines quite yet. Take a look at the ring. Let's maneuver. Let's play with the price a little bit. You know I want to get one too. You know we're going to let that price just drop and fall and make it affordable as can be. And speaking of, James, the game should be ending right now. Oh, and it did, and we lost. Okay, so yeah, what was I saying earlier about this ring? It's going to need to be a little good luck. Little good luck. Goodness. I mean, granted, LeBron didn't even make the trip, James. So, I mean, what do you expect? But I was still kind of hoping we could pull it out versus the Kings. I was hoping. But maybe not. Well, oh, what's another loss for the Los Angeles Lakers? I'm going to start renaming the city LOSS Angeles, yeah, at this point. Anyway, $9.99 it's not. $8.99 it's not. Let's go even lower the very first. How about $700? Now, you know what? Let's go lower than $7.99. Just because I need the luck here. We need to mix the luck in with the lucky ring here for let's just make it easy for you. $777 right now. If you want all white, all yellow, you take whatever you want. But those are two of our gemmiest, richest, best in those quartz family gems. Loving that one. Okay, so $777. We'll give it 60 seconds. We got to roll. Good luck. That is a special, special, special piece. And we do have a cushion cut pink diamond. I got to do something wild. We might do it at the end of the night here. End of the night is approaching quickly. We have 25 minutes left. By the way, Joyce, who got that big aqua? Rita got it? Congratulations, Rita. I want to thank you for that. Enjoy it. Beautiful aqua. If you have any final requests, I don't think we've had any tonight, so if you have any, you can still get those into us very quickly here. We've still got time to go find a request for you, or if it's as simple as just re-showing something that you've already seen, we can help you with that as well. And we've got, it's a very small recap because we're getting pieces gone, but I've got that yellow diamond, which I want to remind you of here very quickly because this has got to go, and the fact it hasn't yet is a little mind-boggling. And we still have the gents opal. So a couple pieces I want to recap here for you before we get to the end of the show. And then we do have, let me just show you this. We've got that special pink diamond. I've got a 12-pointer. So if you missed the certified 18-pointer we had on the wheel, I've got a similar look here. And I'll show that to you. So really quickly, would you like to see the value of the whole night? Because it's one of the few pieces that remains available from the show, but not easy to understand why, but I get it. It's a little higher in piece. Just FYI, this one started, where's my back? Here it is. This one started, it started at $170,000. Let me say that again, 170. Some of our highest end pieces here usually start around 100 or 90. This started at 170. Now, why would this 2-carat yellow diamond, and it's a 222, but why would this 222 be starting with such a higher price tag than, like, let's say the 2-carat even? Well, first of all, we touched on this earlier, and if you missed this, it was in the very first hour, it was in the first half hour of the show. Want to share it with you because this deserves a great home, and especially at this discount. Every time I've had a 2-carat even yellow diamond, every time one has gone under $10,000, it's gone. Every time. It's like we've hit the sweet spot of pricing that is that magic level that just guarantees it gets a home, because that's the level, not just of value, but this like superstar savings that you know without a hesitation that that's the best price you'll see. So when we bring down, this is one of our darker stones. I brought it out tonight because a gal of ours had said, I'm not looking for a regular yellow. I know that they're fancy yellows. I know that they're all natural, but I don't want a light color. I want it to be big and bold and bright and like that really, really, really super saturated coloring. And this is really the most saturated we have. I was actually saying we have a 305 that's pretty saturated. This one beats that. You've seen the 305 Princess Cut in the Bridge. This is actually far more saturated than even that one. And this is a 222. Let me show it again just in case you missed it earlier. And yeah, it's a 222. It also has the 92 points. And yes, those are yellow and white diamonds on the sides. It's a triple row. A lot of people talking about it. I know sometimes these are the pieces that a lot of people feel more comfortable thinking about for a few days and, you know, really mulling it over. But I got to tell you, with this price reduction that we got tonight, it's not going to last. I mean, this is really an exceptional cushion cut that's giving you all solid 18K. It's giving you those amazing, you see right down the middle. I love that yellow diamond row that goes right down the middle among the white diamonds that are really big there. And you've got a special 18-carat solid gold. And why it looks different, and I think this is why somebody's going to love it, is because we do a lot of our big diamonds 2 carats and alike in the halos. It's in the double halo, and that's that. Or in a bridge, right? This gives you more of that straightforward, hefty band. It's not like you're lacking diamonds here. You're not. It's still an important enough mounting that is really, you know, worthy of the stone, and vice versa. The stone is worthy of the mounting. It's just not going to be the oversized double halos that we see all the time, which is, I think, what's going to appeal to somebody is that there aren't any other styles like this. And for that, let me show it on the hand here so you can see what I'm talking about, how it actually sits on the hand. And what has been on the air here, I mean, yeah, it may have started at 170, but it's been on the air not often, but here and there at $15,000, and that is after numerous rounds of discounting. Tell you what, it's not 15, it's not 14, it's going to that level that has made every other 2-carat magically disappear. This is not even 14 or 13 or 12. I'm making it $9,999. And the more airtime this gets, the less time it can possibly stay here at a price tag like $99.99. So keep that in mind. I would hate for you to miss it because honestly, I got nothing else like it. There is nothing else like it that is in this inventory. And we have more yellow diamonds than most. And that is why I wanted to bring that out for you. It's one of our few pieces that remains available. I will show you the Gents Opal, and then I've got a brand new little special for the end of the show here as a thank you for staying with us till the end. I have a pink diamond, and it's a really good pink diamond, and that's coming up that you've never seen before. We're going to do something special for you there. So $99.99 on the 222. That's with the 92 points in the accessory diamonds, and it's in the solid, heavy 18-karat gold band. Let me just pop in the opal because the guys, I don't think they were here in the first couple minutes. Let me show you this opal. I started the show with it because it was such an incredible value. Always want to set the pace for the show, right? Well, this one magically is still here. This is the opal for the guys here. Take a look. It's in the rose gold only. Very attractive. Rose gold for the guys has been very popular for many years now. This is an all-natural black opal. It's item number 1750. This is the 4.5 by 6 millimeter Australian black opal, but it's got all the colors. That's the trick. It's got all the colors, including the reds and the yellows. And it's got the 29 points in diamonds around it, not to mention an under gallery, of course. So that is going to be $1,099. Just want to bring that out in case you missed it. That was up real early in the show, so chances are if you're here now, you may not have been there then. So there we go at $1,099, and it's October's birthstone. And it's a really good, phenomenal gem. It's a phenomena stone. That is called play of color. That is the phenomena that opals deliver to us. Now, I've got something new for you. Those are just that's my recap. That's my recap there. 2 items. That's it. And now we're going to show you the pink diamond that's new. It's 1737. And we're going to get you a pink diamond. My mission in life is to get you a pink diamond before it's too late. The stones we have now are the ones we've been kind of working with for a little while. We're going through our own collection. Take a look. Whoa, that's not pink. Stop what you're doing. And if you were just about to go off into dreamland, you may want to look at this because that's not even pink. What's around it? 2 separate halos of pink diamonds. And how about a third for good measure and white diamonds on the very, very outside? 1737. This is why you never leave us. Because at the very end of my shows, I don't care if it's a daytime show, if it's a nighttime show, because I do them both. It's got to be something good. It's my thank you. We have 3-hour shows. That's a long time to sit and watch jewelry. So it's a thank you for staying with us all the way till the end. And what we have saved for you happens to be a 12-point cushion cut, all natural. This one's really purple, isn't it? I mean, that's purple. What's around it, and you know how you can judge that for yourself without going to GIA and spending years getting a graduate gemology degree. You can actually just look at the stones here because you guys know the difference between pink and purple. And when you look at the side halos, there are 2 immediate halos that are in natural fancy pink diamonds beside the center, and then outside of that is the white diamonds. Those 2 halos are pinks. What's in the center, see for yourself. I think it differs a little bit, don't you think? It looks a couple of shades darker into the purple realm. It's our 12-point cushion cut purple with 18 points of pink with 36 points in white. So we broke it down. Got real specific because every single category of diamond up here is important. So let's consider this. Let me give them to you again. 18, I know I went real fast. 18 on the pink, 36 in the white. So that means all total, you got 66 points in diamonds, but this is what is a kicker. We just saw one just a few minutes ago, right? Very similar, but not with all these pinks and purple colors. That was a great value. That's still here, I think, too. You can tell us on the certified. But listen, how do you think this is going to work? This one is listed tonight, and probably no doubt because the saturation in that center, but tonight I'm supposed to get $42.99. Great value. Let's see if we have anybody still with us. It's my let's see who's still with us auction. Here's why. Don't hate. Pink diamond world. I know diamonds are regulated. Pink diamonds are really, really rare. I'm supposed to get a lot of money for any fancy colored diamonds right now, especially considering the mine closed a couple months ago. This is just it's a gimme for you guys. I mean, if you're ready for a value. I still have one sitting here that's pretty similar that's sitting here at $18.88. So it tells me something. It means that theoretically, even with this incredible color, if I were to drop this to $18.88, it might still be here. So take a look. I got a plan. What are we going to do? What are we going to do to get this one a home? Well, it's not going to be $18.88, and you see where I'm going with this, right? So here's what I'm thinking. We do something crazy, and I know this is not the time to be doing crazy things in the late hours of our Wednesday night. But you know what? I'm not going to start at 18. This is up to you guys. The auction is up to you. The pricing is in your hands. But I'll tell you this, I'm not going to do $18.88 to open because that didn't work on a very similar piece, but without this color saturation. That one was a light pink. This is not a light pink. I think we all see that color. What's around it are pinks. In the center is different. I'm not starting at 18 or 17 or 16 or 15 or 14 or even $1,300. This is what it's going to take. This is what we're going to do. It is your chance to go ahead, come on in, and sweep up a value here at the very end of the night. And how do we do that? How do we make this possible? Simple. Simple. I'm not even starting at 13 or 12 or 11 or even, watch this, I'm going to start at $1,000. We're starting there. Let's start at $1,000. I'm serious. We're doing this. We have never had, just for the record, we have not had, this is like a big moment in history here for us, because for the record books here, just so you know, especially if you're a newer shopper, we have never, ever, ever had anything in a big center pink diamond for $1,000 or anywhere near it. That's the key. The bigger stones, the bigger center stones are what get the big money. It's not enough to just have lots of little stones. That's a different story. They're in there. You still have those. Let's get this going, guys. I mean, my point is, you've seen 12 pointers, 15 pointers, 14 pointers. You've seen them for $3,000 and $4,000, $5,000. Take a look at this. This is $1,000. And again, the goal is pretty simple here. If you didn't think you could get a big pink diamond, I'm going to prove you incorrect. That's what I'm talking about right now. We're going to prove you wrong. Give us a call right now. Let's see if we have anybody who wants to get in on this. I think we will. I think we will. I'm feeling really, really, really good. We got the open. Thank you so much. We've got our open here. Let's find out who that is. Coming on in. They're ready. They're ready for the value of a lifetime, and I'm supplying that opportunity to you right now. Let's see if we've got 11. Wow. What a stone, huh? What a stone. But we're at, Jess, who do you have there with the open? 1100. And did I hear Edward? Edna, thank you. We've got Edna, and we have 11 now, yes? 1100 we have. Let's get everybody in. Let's find out. The operators have left the building. Let's bring them back. Boy, they gave up on me. They gave up on me. Don't ever do that. Don't count her out. No, can't count her out because she's going to do something crazy like this. She's going to do something crazy. She's going to do something nuts. And here it is. All right, Tony, how much time do we have left? 13 minutes? Give it a 13-minute clock. No, we can't do that. I got more. And I still got a yellow diamond and a gents black opal to sell. Oh, my goodness, who's that? Wait, James, is that Marsha? I'm eavesdropping again. What's that? Okay, do we have 12? We have $1,200. Oh my God, have I not even done that yet? Look at me, I'm waiting to hear like 4,000, then we'll try it on. Let's try it on. We are at 12. It's last call coming up. Here's the deal. I haven't even tried it on. Oh my goodness, shame on me. There it is on, oh wow. See, this is pretty. All diamonds the whole way. That is not one, not two, but 3 halos. You've got a stone in the center that's darker than the pinks on the side, right? That's where you can see it right there. You see it like straight up, right? Wow. Wow. And you know what? You could get it a little bit bigger and then pop a Wonder Ring and it would sit right next to it. You could do that. You could do that. That'd be awesome. You can do that, but I'll tell you what you can't do. You can't call me tomorrow or the next day or the next day or the next day, and I'll be here. But you can't call me and say, do you have any big pink diamonds for $1,200? Listen, if they were loose, if we just decided to all of a sudden do a spur of the moment loose gemstone show, I couldn't get you a pink diamond loose for $1,200. So here's the sitch. We're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up, okay? We're going to give it 2 minutes because I want to show you a few other things before we go. It's not over yet. We still got a few minutes in the show. But by my calculation, Tony, if we 2-minute clock this, we'll still have like 9-10 minutes in the show to do whatever else we got to do before we sign off and say goodnight. So my question is this: do you love the ring? Because if you love the ring, it is as it is, so no decisions to make besides what size would you like. That's all you're going to do is decide what size you would like us to create it for. There's no charge for that. We do all of our sizing for free. We do all of our shipping for free. So this is just a matter of, can you get it in the 2 minutes? I hope so. Take a look, 2 minutes, and we go. Bye-bye is going to be on its way. And it looks, this is the same situation as the last one where it looks like a round. It does. It looks like a round, but it's actually, I want you to know that underneath those prongs, there's a subtle little corner to it. So it's not actually round, even though it appears to be a round. I got to try this on again because this is heavenly, right? This is like heaven on a hand right here. Pink and white and really purple. I mean, they're calling it pink. There's nothing about that stone that is pink. And I know that because what's beside it here and here and here and here, that's pink. What's in the center is a beautiful luxury purple. And we're at 12. We've got a final, like 85 seconds left till we call it, till it's done, till it's over, till it's finalized. And we're at 12 looking for 13 or more. Just a reminder, or more. You can go ahead and put in a power bid if you want to. But all we're looking for right now is a minimum of $100 advances. That's it. And we are down, coming real close to the final 60 seconds. And there is a delay. You got to call early. Don't wait till the literal last second. It never is going to serve you well because you'll be left out. And we can't have you left out of a value like this. Let me try it on again. It's so stunning. And it's so classic, right? Because if you're going to get a pink diamond, here's my advice. If you're going to invest, normally you got to invest a lot more money than $1,200. But if you're going to get a pink diamond, you want it to be timeless and forever because your daughter is going to wear this and your granddaughter is going to wear this. And this is going to be like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. And through the generations of your family is going to be remaining this ring. These are true heirloom pieces right here. And the Argyle mine is already closed as of like 4 months ago. Actually, it would be December, January, February, March. Yeah, 4 months ago today. Actually, what a perfect day. This marks 4 months since the mine closed. Seriously, guys, think about it. Did you ever think about that? We literally just had today the 4-month anniversary of that closure of one of the most famous diamond mines in the world. One of the most famous mines overall, really. Let's see if we've got 13. I'm waiting on you, Joanne. Let's see what's going on over there. Yes or no, in or out. That one is that. Do we have 13? Yep. Okay. Whoo, that's good. Yes, sold. Congratulations. That is gone. What just happened? All right, I got like 9 minutes. 9 minutes in the show. Oh, I have one fancy intense yellow. This could be, I had a guy once who said, I want that yellow diamond. And then he didn't call me back. This is a fancy intense men's or ladies piece. Total unisex style here. We only have one. So let's get it a nice home here at the end of the night. So excited you're with us till the end. Again, we have 9 minutes left. So if there's anything you want to just ask and check on availability, please do that now. We'd be happy to help you out. But this is a very, very, very special piece. And we're just going to blow it out. It's item number 868. And that is labeled as a fancy intense yellow. So chalk it up as one of our few. We've had still fewer than 10 altogether ever that have that intense categorization, grading, color. It is 71 points in, they're also calling this an emerald cut. It is not. It is a cushion cut. And it is spectacular, sitting on this beautiful mirror finished dome of gold. It is as it is, so that'll be the yellow gold prongs and bezel, but then you have the white gold mirror finished dome, and it's fully finished on the inside. It's a great size for a men's pinky ring, and it's great for a gal, really for any finger of the hand. That's really up to you, of course. But, yowza, it's gonna be, what on earth? This has been like the giveaway night for fancy diamonds. Who is that, James?
Karen, she's new for
Hi, Karen. Welcome to the show. Oh, how nice. Blow it out. You know what? Supposed to be $29.99. Let's try this. Yeah, let's try it. There's the finishing. You can see how it's got like a vaulted yellow gold for the stone itself. And then, yes, the white gold and that circular design. I'm not even going to do $19.99, and this is an intense yellow. We don't just put that up there all willy-nilly. That's there for a reason. That's an important category to be in when you're talking about yellow diamonds, and we've only had a few ever in our history, and I'm not even doing $19.99 or $18.99 or $17.99. Blow it out, I'll make it $17.77, but there's only one. That's it, one and one alone. Give us a call if you'd like it for $17.77, and I'll try it on for you next. Loving that. And then I got a major discount on one more blue wing before we go. Why not? Since, you know, whatever I want is the name of the game, we can get a few more in here and really wow ya. So that's going to be $17.77. Let me get it on the hand here for you. Then we'll finish with a blue wing, a little blue wing finale. Take a look at this on the hand. So this is what it looks like on a lady's ring finger, but certainly could be a men's pinky ring. And what's really standing out is the color, but also the brilliance of that stone. It's both. I mean, you really have every aspect of this stone working together to make it a wow. Questions? Who was that? Hi, Star. Did she see the star ring I had earlier? Listen, she's probably, maybe she doesn't. She's like, my name is Star. I don't do star. Maybe, or maybe she, I don't know. But I did have a star piece, and it was an actual literal star made of kite-cut white diamonds and a pink diamond outline that I'm about 5 minutes away from buying myself. Anyway, $17.77. Let me show you our Tanzanite deal here at the end. This is amazing. I got a 276 item number. It's a 1 carat 75. Now, the pear shapes really do kind of rule the day when it comes to saturation. And that is some serious saturation. Not to mention, it's also done in this really, I would say, artful design with a lot of gold and a lot of pave. That is a 175 Tanzanite. It also is 45 points in diamonds as well. Any gold you actually know, I only have white or yellow ready. So I've got the mounting ready in the yellow. So if you wanted the yellow gold combination, we can do it and do it right away. So no problem there. But there's a new price coming along to go with this one that's not going to leave us at $7,600. We are down to less than 5 minutes left in the show. So if you've got requests, get them in. We'll help you out. We'll help you with that yellow diamond. We'll help you with the men's ring. We'll help you with the Tanzanite heart-shaped pendant. But this is going to be, wow. Okay, blow it. It's not going to be 76. Not even close. Not even close. Time to get it at home. And if you're a Tanzanite lover, and this one always, I don't know, it just, the bezels and the pave together. You see how there are two different setting styles here? Actually, yes, two. You've got the bezel sets on the sides here and here. Then you've got the rest pave. I love that it just looks, I mean, this is a heavy ring. And I know it doesn't, you know, it's not like a big wide band, but it really is. This is where you will feel your gold presence on your hand. Let's blow it out for the last 4 minutes. Let's make it easy. I'll do it right now for $1,099. Simple, easy, big finale. $1,099 in white or yellow. It's ready to go. In either one of those gold choices for you, no problem at all. But this is a wild one here. And it is amazing. $1,099. Give us a quick call. We'll help you with that. Beautifully done there. I mean, that's a mega stone. And look at this on the hand. And I'll put it on both ways. First point down. And that's a good look, or you could kind of reverse it. You'll see it the other way. I mean, it really depends on how you like to look down on it versus what everyone else is going to see when they look at your hand. But how about that? You can see why. I mean, I think even though you can't feel it yet, I think you can see why. I talk about it being a great presence and a great weight to the ring. I'm going to reverse it just because, you know, again, with pear shapes, sometimes we like to see it both directions because you'll have a preference. So there it is the other way. Right side up, point up. Questions at the end here? Amylites with the jackets. Did you know they come with jackets too? Yeah, good. Because I know at that price you might be going, oh, they were just stuck. No, they come with jackets with like 2/3 of a carat in diamonds. All right, congrats. So the amylite studs are gone too, maybe. And this is 10, maybe. They were white gold only, by the way. Congratulations. Thank you. $10.99 on the Tansy. Congratulations. Well, that's one last thing I'm going to recap. Those Amalettes with jackets. Fabulous. Congratulations. They were, yeah. And that was only, yeah, I do too. I mean, again, and if you have other white gold studs, they'll match up with the fabulous jackets. So thank you so much. Well, guys, we are just about out of time. And I do want to invite you to join me tomorrow because we'll be back for our Thursday to do it again. And Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday morning, so keep that in mind. But we want to thank you for being with us. We have 2 minutes left in the show. I'm just going to remind you of a few pieces that are also still here, most of which you've seen in the last couple of minutes. We've got the men's opal, and I do have the yellow diamond, which is extraordinary. So the yellow diamond also here. Just want to show you this one more time. The tanzanite may be gone. Look at this yellow diamond. That's our 222 and solid 18K. And then there's our men's ring in the rose, and that's going to be $10.99 for the men's ring. So either way, those are really, it's a little recap. It's a little one, but it's what we have. And if you have any questions, guys, we had studs earlier. If you missed it, way early in the show, we had some gorgeous aquamarine round studs that were beautiful Portuguese cut rounds. They were amazing. So those studs are still here. If you want a pair of those studs for $199, they were, yes, $199 for aqua studs. So we had those earlier. And then call us, guys. We've got this one for $99.99 on the two. How's she doing, James? Did you thank her for me? I'm glad. They're beautiful. Why not? She'll have so much fun playing with those jackets too. They're so fabulous. And she's got multiple piercings too, so they'll look really fun. Oh, thank you, Miss S. All right, so yellow diamond or opal. Guys, the yellow diamond, last call, probably, because we got a lot of people talking about it right now, and they're waiting for the end of the show, and you know you can call tomorrow, and it's likely not to be here. So this is the time to make those decisions on our last call wheel. It's the yellow diamond, which is an 18-karat gold, which is a 222, and that is done in solid 18K, even with the yellow and the white diamonds on the sides. And then the gents opal, amazing, $10.99 for the fabulous and very bright. I mean, this is a major color opal here to get that lightning ridge stone with all those bells and whistles of the rose. And boy, if you are a guy who's really digging the rose gold trend, that would be a perfect way to celebrate that and get that rose gold with the finishing. It's amazing. Thank you. Join us tomorrow. So we start the show at 7 o'clock Pacific time. If you are not in the full TVON know yet, if you're newer to us, we have all of our weeknight shows on Monday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, all at 7 p.m. Pacific. Oh, and thank you. Which one? I hope they're online, Jess, because we just went off the air and I didn't even realize it because my clock said something very different. I know. Let me show the star ring. Sure. If they want to go to online, it's going to be the best way to see it. There's the star. It's got the kite cut white diamonds, Jess. That was item number 197. 197 on the star. That was also 1888 for the star ring. So you can give us a call on that one if you'd like to. And I think that one's, well, still here for the moment. And then it's a border of pink diamonds around it. So that is going to be our 1888 Superstar. 53 points in the kite cuts and 44 in the pink. So you are getting really nice. Gosh, you got really good diamond weight there. So Jess, that's the rose and the white as is. Thank you all for joining us for a little overtime. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to stay with you a little bit, Tony. I think we've got a gal who wants to go online and check this out, so I'll just walk her through it. Tony, maybe we'll just bring up the info if you can still hear me. It's 197. So 197, we'll kind of hone in on this one here because she's going to jump online just to, oh, good. So I'm going to bring up the graphics for her, Jess, so she can see it all. And I'm hoping that Tony didn't shut me down because I shut myself off and then I'm back on. So here we are, 197 is the item number on this one. And it's 53 points in the diamonds. That's going to be your kite cut white diamonds. They're all spliced together there. And then you've got the 44 points on the border, which are your natural pinks that are paved. And then I'll try it on for her as well. Who is this, Jess? Hi, Jeanette. It's like her own private showing, right? That's kind of nice. Hi, Jeanette. Little TVON OT here for you. Let me go ahead and try it on for you as well. and we'll show you that, and here it is on the hand for her as well. It's a good size, but it's all based on a classic shank, so it's going to be really easy to wear, but it definitely has this platform that sits up a little higher. It's still got basket work underneath that's going to elevate it up off the hand, only helping those diamonds to get more sparkle and more of what they love. But really close up, I think, is the important way to see this, the way you see the precision, not only cutting and setting. They're working together here to give you those two elements that come together that make it what it is, that make it a specialty as it. And look there, if you set it that direction, it sits on its point. So you can see those kite cuts all perfectly placed in the way the light catches each one, and then the pave around it. So that is 1888, part of our big diamond. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thanks for hopping online with us, and everybody else, thanks so much. We'll see you guys tomorrow.